We're
So,
live?
we're live. So,
Yo!
you had a crazy day. I had a crazy
Yes.
day. Why don't you tell about your crazy day first?
About my crazy day? I guess technically it was yesterday that's more of my crazy day, if I'm gonna
Wait,
be
what?
honest. Yeah, it's more of a yesterday thing. That I'm still kinda like reeling from.
What happened
Uh
yesterday? Oh my
Remember when
god,
I
my
messaged
boys.
you and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm at a family meeting right now and they're actively talking about
Yeah.
how I'm a streamer."
Yeah, which I thought was a cool thing. I thought you'd
It is
want
cool.
everyone to be proud of you. Like I love
I
I love when my parents are like, "Oh yeah, Ellie does this thing. You might not have heard of it. She does like a children's show where she like they don't have a full understanding of it because
yeah.
I've misled them, but also just because, they don't fully understand it.
So my mom and my father understand it quite well. Everyone else in the family does not. And my mom was so it was one of those things where my mom was like, "Yeah, he streams." And then everyone in the room kind of just stared blankly as if to like ask my mom, What does that mean?" And she was like, "And he's doing really well at it too." And like she
Yeah, he
looked at me and
is. Yeah,
I was like,
he is.
"Okay,
He just
mom."
made
I was like,
partner. He just made partner, this
that is
guy.
true. This is
Thank
the
you so
first
much for the
podcast
sub.
that we've
Hi,
done
Ellie
where
Minibot.
I'm partnered now, aren't I?
Okay,
That's
okay. First, Rika, thank you so much for 3 votes, and Blue Phoenix Alex, thank you so much for the prime sub, and thank you for the headphones. Okay, yes, but Bo, this is your first partnered podcast episode. How does it feel?
that's true.
Does
It
it
doesn't
feel
really
the
feel that
same?
much different. I mean,
Huh?
when yeah, I mean, like it's amazing. And when I first got it, I cried little baby tears. That
Yeah, I
is a
believe
thing
it.
I did.
Cause
Yeah, because
you're
I
a little
was like,
baby. Yeah, that
yeah,
makes sense.
exactly. I'm glad someone finally said it. But no, it was just like I didn't think I was gonna get partnered. I got worried towards the end because uh I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh no, what if I'm not holding my 75?" And like at the last moment they go and see my stream and they're like, "This guy's a fraud," or something like that. And so like
Well,
a
I
part of me
personally
was
wrote to
freaking out.
Twitch to be like, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
Bo, he's a fraud. Make sure like I wrote to my partner manager to be like, "Hey, just so you know, this guy's kind of a fraud."
Uh-huh.
Um but
It didn't
apparently
work.
they did it anyway. Yeah, against
Yeah, it
against
didn't work. Yep. You
against
try.
my
You always try to
advice.
hold me back.
Hey,
You always
honey.
try.
Yeah, that's classic me. Always trying to clip your wings, Bo.
I know. I know. I've been fighting my entire life to get to where I am right now.
Yeah.
So do you actually have a partner manager?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no. I don't know.
I was about
Maybe.
to say, I noticed some people do, right? I guess that's if you're like a really big streamer, right? You probably
I
get like a
have no
manager
idea
of
how
some
it works,
sort.
dude.
I figured they'd give you like an email about that, right? They'd be like, "Hey, here's your partner manager, Todd, or
Bold of you
whatever.
to
If you
assume
need
that I read my
anything."
emails.
You know, just recently have I started actually reading my emails. Like for the longest time, I just kind of let them sit there, and I was like, I just don't give a shit. When the partner thing for Twitch happened, I think I cleaned out my entire like inbox. I was just waiting for the email, and I keep refreshing. So I
Years of
just like,
emails. Oh my
yeah,
god.
I just went through them all, and I was like, uh-huh. Oh, that was interesting from back then. I didn't know that was a thing going on.
You ever do that
Yeah.
with like
So
your old texts or like messenger messages? That's a dark place to be in.
what? Just scroll back and like read like all your messages and stuff
Yeah,
like that
just be
from
like,
like
I
way
wonder
back
what
when.
like 8th grade Ellie was thinking about. I wonder what was occupying her brain.
You know what doom scrolling is? Like where someone just like you just keep getting bad. That's like the new level of doom scrolling
Yeah,
is to
that's
go back and like
that's
read your
doomier.
old. Yeah, that's even worse, I would say, going back and rereading your messages from when you were young. Because man, I'm sure that I did I ever tell you that I had a crush on a girl and she ended up liking my best friend and I went out of my way
Ew.
to hook them up.
Oh, that's sweet. I was just like
Ew.
girls, ew. No, sorry.
There was a moment where like I think she was trying to hit on me at some point in the future. Like she was still
Mm.
dating my friend
Whoa!
and she was like hitting on me.
That's bad.
Um
That's real bad.
yeah, so we were trying to set up a D&D game and she was messaging me about stuff and she was like, "Oh, I don't understand." She's like, "Do you think that we can maybe meet up and like you come over to my place?" And I was like, "Oh, sure. Is my friend's name gonna be there?" And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, then I'll just wait until he's there so that he can do his character sheet too. And they were like, I really think you should come by right now. And I was like, uh, no.
Maybe they had a really important secret to tell you, and now you'll never know.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But all I know is that, like,
maybe they just
apparently,
didn't want to embarrass you in front of your friend. Maybe they had to tell you something really embarrassing about you, and they just wanted to make sure that no one else heard.
no, that's okay. Listen, if they're gonna tell me something embarrassing, the world already knew about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very
That's
bad at
true.
keeping
You
secrets.
already would have said it live.
Yeah, that's true. I would have said it if it was something embarrassing. I would have done it for the funny ha-has with no hesitation whatsoever. So,
Dude,
hmm?
nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I remember my friend calling me after that and being like, "Hey man, so we share a Facebook account, and I was like able to see the messages of you being like,
Wait,
no,
why
it's
do
a
you
little
share
weird."
a Facebook with your friend?
No, him and his girlfriend or whatever. I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah,
okay, that's still
there was
weird,
something like
but
it
it's
was
less
weird.
than just like you guys being like,
I don't know
time
if it was
to
a
log into our buddy Facebook.
yeah, the pals account. I don't know if it was that or like maybe she logged in on his phone and he got on and like he like went to go open Facebook and it was still hers. And
Oh,
like he saw the messages and he was like, "What the hell?" Yeah, and then he was like, "Thank you for not doing that, man." And I was like, "Dude, I just want to play D&D. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what's going on, but I hope this doesn't get in the way of D&D." And guess what? It did. It did get in the way of D&D.
yeah.
I'll
No,
never be
people breaking
satisfied.
up. Number one cause of death of D&D campaigns everywhere. So when in my last year of college, a girl who I did not know very well, but kind of broadly liked, like just thought she was like neat, didn't know super well, was cheating on her boyfriend, who was a very good friend of mine, with my advisor. And I didn't know what to do with that, man. I just was like nauseous for 8 months. I was just nauseous for a whole 8 months.
That is a lot. Thankfully, like I'm so isolated for the most part from like IRL friends in the sense of I don't really like check in on them like every day. And so there's a lot of stuff that I just miss and I thankfully don't have to put up with. Like if someone was dating someone else's girlfriend, I'm just like I don't know about it. Like, you know, I
Dude,
ignorance is bliss kind of
I
thing.
didn't ask to know about this. I didn't ask to know about this.
How did you find out?
Whoa! Oh my god, Oven! 24 months! Guys, 2 years? 2 years
already? WTF.
That's a long time.
Oh my god.
That's how long we're going to be doing the podcast for.
That's the entirety of the time I've been streaming. Oven, my first follower who I didn't know in real life, and my first subscriber ever. Thank you, Oven. It means the world that you're still here. I think you're cool. Thank you.
There you go. That's beautiful. I think you're cool. Wait, how did you find out the advisor was dating the other?
Oh, she straight up told me. She straight up told me, dog. Yeah, I was over at my friend's house because like we would play music together. He would play piano and I would play guitar, and we would hang out. And then like he was in the other room for a while. He was just like doing some stuff. I don't know, dude stuff, whatever. And then she was just like, "So I have a secret, but you can't tell anyone." And I was like, "No, thank you. I like secrets I can tell to everyone." And then she told me that, and then I just had to continue to have that advisor and that friend for the rest of the year.
That is an insane thing just to drop on someone when the person in question is only in the next room over.
Yeah, dog.
Like,
I had a tummy ache for months.
That is an insane thing to do. That's some kind of like that's I don't know what that is. It
was awful, was what it was. Because I didn't want to tell on her because like that was my advisor. Anyway, yeah, no, that was an awful thing that happened. So on a lighter note, the most embarrassing thing that I discovered while scrolling back through every messenger message I'd ever sent was there was no dog. There was a brief period of time when I was in like 8th grade where okay, get ready to cringe, everybody. Remember how we just discovered that I can't tell faces apart?
Yes.
So we should have known this sooner, and here's how. I wanted to pretend like I had a friend So I made up a fake friend, and it was literally just a picture of my sister, but I changed the hair and eye color, and I thought, no one will be able to tell that that is my sister. Everyone will think this is a different person, a new person they've never met.
That is sad. You're right.
Yeah. Wait, not sad, just funny.
Oh, I mean funny. I meant funny. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah. I meant funny.
So
That's sad.
I guess the deal is like other people can just kind of inherently recognize faces and they look very different, and they're not memorizing like combinations of features.
Yeah, that's what's up with you making fake things? Like, what's up
What?
with you making like fake boyfriends, and then you make like then you like made a fake friend? Like you've done this. What's up with this?
That's
It's like a
twice?
trend.
Yeah, wow, twice in over like a decade. That's a trend.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ellie. Out of all the friends I've known, I don't think any of them have made like two fake
Well-
people in their life. So I mean, yeah, two's it's that thing where it's like if I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have two, which isn't a lot, but it's odd that it's happened twice. It's like one of those things where it's like
I
it's
don't know,
strange that this
dog.
has happened twice. Where
I
does
don't
this
know.
dog
You
thing coming
rented
from?
a tux to like convince your doctor that
This
you
isn't
made a lot
about
of
me.
money.
This isn't about
No,
me. I
the
was just
point
asking
is-
about.
The point is, like, I feel like it's way more normal to be like making up a fake friend who goes to another school in middle school than it is to be like, as an adult, renting a tux to convince someone that you are rich.
That does seem different. I agree. That does seem different.
Yeah,
Chat.
that
I'm
one
agreeing with
seems
chat.
weirder. And the
I
boyfriend makes
don't
sense in
know.
the context.
No, mine made sense too. I swear it did.
No, it didn't.
You
No,
had
it
to be
didn't.
there. You had to be there.
I
You had to
don't
be there.
think you did. I think
No,
that
listen. I'm winning. What's this dog
No.
thing? Have you always called me dog?
I don't know, you bark for free.
See, I don't know where this is coming from. I haven't barked in years.
In years? Bo,
In years, I
you
haven't barked.
barked on my stream less than a year ago.
When?
Okay, first when we did the Bigfoot collab, and then when I told the story, and then you barked again?
Wait, which story? Oh, the Bigfoot one. Did I bark on
Yeah.
that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm starting to see why you two are friends. Yeah, see, at least they get it. Yeah, we're both. Yeah.
Your average dog.
Okay, listen, they can say what they want. They're like, "Bo, you bark on command." I have not barked on stream in like 2 months.
Oh my god, we should get one of those
Yeah.
incident signs. We should get one of those,
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking
it's
about
been
it.
2 months since you did it for Cerber. Yeah, you totally did. You
was
totally
like
did
2
it in the
months ago,
collab with
wasn't it?
Miniko and Cerber. You totally did.
I barked on that one?
Yeah?
I remember them howling.
Yeah.
I don't think I barked.
I feel like a howl is a subtype of bark. That's
You
just
did?
like a long bark.
At what part? At what part did I bark? I need an exact timestamp. Tell me when.
Listen. We don't have to keep litigating this if it's embarrassing for you. You do bark on command though.
I don't bark on command. That's not true. There's no. I can guarantee that if we pulled up the clips and people were like, "Bo, bark," it's always me going, "No, no," or like something like that, and they're like, "Come on," and then I finally bark. Like I don't
Dude,
think that it's that.
there have only ever been 2 times I've asked you to bark on my stream, and you've done it both times.
And I'm sorry that I'm a good friend and I do that for you because you're some kind of
That's
sicko
what
that
a
wants me to
good
bark for
friend
you.
is. That's what a
I'm
good
sorry.
friend
I'm
does.
sorry.
Yeah, guys, he did
yeah,
it for
I'm
me.
sorry,
He
I'm
did it for
some-
my fragile health.
I did it because my friend's a little sicko and they want me to bark for them, and I'm like, who am I to tell them no?
I think that's well within your responsibility, dog. I think that's your boundary to set.
I just want to make you cry. You're so fragile, like you said.
Yeah, I would cry. I would cry if Bo didn't bark. So,
True,
listen, Bo, if you want an
true.
excuse, I'll be your excuse.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by excuse, but you can be it. You could definitely be it.
Oh, God.
Right from the fake friend. What is it? But they never said when it happened. I was still looking.
What?
I was still looking. I was like, when did it bark during the collab? And no, I didn't get like a moment. I remember howling because every time they got resurrected, it was like Minnie would make a cat noise
Oh,
and
that's so
then would
cute.
growl. Yeah, and then Cerber would like howl or whatever it is.
Nero wants to bite? Well, okay.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
that's
give her a
reassuring
jaw.
that someone only barks on command.
Can we get a
because
taser
if
so
they
she
were
can
randomly
zap people?
barking
It's
without
fucking
controlling
great.
it,
I'm
that would be
not gonna
worrying
give her
wild.
a taser either, but we can maybe. Okay, I've talked about the idea of potentially adding like a Nerf turret or something at some point. We'll see.
Okay, that would be cute. That'd be adorable to witness.
Right?
Like,
That'd be kind of cute.
You should put the what is it? The automatic. Add a wolf flamethrower. Wait, what? A flamethrower?
Nah.
Did you do
nah.
that? That doesn't feel like it should be allowed.
I mean, making a flamethrower is trivial. You could do it with stuff that's in your house right now.
Oh, the more you know. With Ellie, guys, if you try hard enough, you can make a flamethrower in your house.
You don't have to try that
Right now.
hard. Use a lighter and a thing of hairspray.
Oh, I guess that technically is a flamethrower.
It's a
I guess.
flamethrower, dummy.
Yeah, I guess
Easy.
it technically is. I
Mhm.
guess. Yeah, by the loosest of definitions, I suppose.
Simkov! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the prime sub. No, it's not even by a loose
4 months,
definition.
been
That's
lots of
literally
fun
just what a
watching you
flamethrower
young
is.
adults
A
stuff in
flamethrower is just a
streams.
pressurized accelerant and then something to light it.
So that is indeed a flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's not a. Wow. Okay. I didn't know it was just that. I didn't know. I thought for some reason when I think flamethrower, I think of the actual like weapon that people carry around. Like I figured that was a flamethrower.
Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, Angry Scouse, thank you so much for the 3 months. Oh my gosh.
You could also make napalm. Oh my god. What are you guys up to?
Oh yeah, no. If you use acetone and
Are we allowed to say this?
styrofoam. I assume
Okay,
so.
that's fine.
Andrew,
Yeah.
thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, I assume.
You spilled something in your bedroom and accidentally made napalm. Wait, what happened?
Yeah, Wolf
Wolf
accidentally
made
napalm.
napalm
Yeah.
by spilling something?
Well, yeah, he accidentally spilled acetone, which he was using to like get the rough edges off of a 3D print. But it doesn't just dissolve like ABS and stuff. It can also dissolve styrofoam, and when you dissolve styrofoam in acetone, you get napalm. So
We can't go a week without saying the recipe for napalm.
I know. We need like an incident sign for the last time Bo barked and the last time I outlined how to like commit an act of terrorism.
Wow, we're such proper VTubers.
Wow, we're doing so good, you guys. Bo, can I say, when I was collabing with Minnie, I thought you were really mad at me. I was panicking so bad.
Okay, I'm aware of this because dude, you're so silly, Ellie. You are so silly. I was
so
literally.
worried.
It was me making a joke where I was like, I guess I'm finding someone else new to hang out with on Tuesday. And then my roommate being like, yo, can you help me at the groceries? I'm like, oh yeah. And I get up and leave. I come back to like 6 messages from you. It's like, listen, let me explain. I'm sorry. You know?
Whoa, Grandpa, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah.
I was just helping bring in the groceries, and like I remember sitting down and seeing your Discord messages, and then unmuting on Twitch, and it was just you like awkwardly going like looking at your Discord.
I was scared, dude. I was so scared. My brain was going like a mile a minute. It was like, oh my god, like if he doesn't like me anymore, and this happened on stream, like are we gonna have to like address it on stream? Like we can't just like quietly stop collabing. Like I'll have to like make it clear that like you should still watch him, and I still care about him and stuff, but we're not gonna be collabing anymore. Like I was all the way down that road. Cause wait, you vented in Shoomimi's chat, and then you were like, oh, I'm sorry, I was just helping with the groceries. But you weren't. During a lot of that time, you were venting in Shoomimi's chat.
Yeah, I went into Shoomimi's chat because I was bringing in groceries, and I was like, hi, Mimi. And I was hanging out in there, and I was like, Ellie showed the shower picture. Is what I said. And Shoomimi was like, why? And then I went to go get more groceries.
To prove that you're not scary.
Yeah, I mean, that does, I mean, it really did work. I mean, I can't argue against the fact that it did work to make, dude, Minnie.
Minnie was scared of you, now she's not.
Why was she, there's no way she was actually scared of me. There is no way. She had to be like, obviously,
She thought
there's
you
no
were
way
mean
that
and a
she was.
bully.
That's not true at all.
So I had to show her how to assert dominance.
That's not true at all. I don't know where she got that from.
That you're mean and a
I would
bully?
never. Yeah, I would never.
Probably from all the times you killed her during the collab, bro.
Maybe she should be good at the game. I don't know. How's that my fault?
And that's why you need to have the shower pics saved. That's why you need to have it ready to go. That's what
Listen,
it's for.
Are you gonna have one where when I actually clean the shower, it's gonna look? Are you gonna have that one that you can start handing out to people when I have a clean shower to be like, wow, look at this?
Yeah, Bo, if you ever clean your shower, I'll put a picture of it on my overlay.
Oh my god, perfect. I'm gonna be set for life because on the 15th, that's when it's happening.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Listen, it is. And then you have to go and do that other thing that you said you would do when I clean my shower.
Oh, I don't want to do it, but I will.
Nope, you gotta do it. You made a promise.
I'll do
Rude,
it.
Bo? What do you mean?
Yeah, put it on the fridge too. Phone
Yeah,
wallpaper.
put it
Yeah,
on the fridge.
Bo's bathroom will be my phone wallpaper when he
Hell yeah.
Skyfire, thank you. When he cleans it. If he cleans it. This is the thing is I'm not going to count just like, oh, he runs a rag over it, you know? It's got to be clean. He's got to scrub out that grout.
Yeah, I'm cleaning it. Don't worry. My roommate is technically.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sit there and watch over my roommate as he cleans it and tell him if he missed a spot. Because he
Wait, you're not
me.
even doing
it? We made a bet and he lost, and so now he has to clean it.
Ellie should design a mold cleaning bot for Bo. Okay, here's my mold cleaning bot concept.
Ellie should design a mold cleaning bot for Bo Minibot Wheeze.
Listen, it's gonna be fun. Chad has told me.
Eliza, thank you so much. Eliza, thank you. Yeah, the mold is gonna get your roommate.
Is only 60 miles.
Nah, I'll be fine. We live in harmony with it now. If anything, this is gonna be a betrayal for the mold. It's gonna be like a backstab, like an
E2
be like
you're evicting me?
Kidnap your roommate.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, what the hell? After all we've been through, after everything I've done for you.
Right. Here's my design for the shower cleaning robot. You take like a power drill, right? Like a cordless drill. And then you attach a sponge. Probably a brush. Probably like a rough wire brush. And then you just kind of use that to ruin whatever horrible ecosystem you have built.
We're gonna get like grout cleaner or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. Yes, he was saying that.
Simcop, Grandboy, thank you both so much.
Yeah, it was that.
What I do, cordless power drill with a nylon brush attachment. They're like $10 on Amazon.
Oh, they already make those. Hammer, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And IDM, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Simcop, thank you. God, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. So yeah, calcium lime rest remover.
The shower with the money
yeah, we're gonna get that because I already asked my dad about it. He's like, oh yeah, just do this or that or whatever and stuff. And I told him if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna get a bulldozer and just destroy that part of my house and just live like that.
Good, yeah. I always forget you're a homeowner. That's freaking wild, man.
Yeah, I'm a responsible young man, except when it comes to cleaning my house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can buy a house, but you can't clean it.
Yeah, listen, that's the hard part about it. No one tells you about that. No one tells you about that part of it.
PRX Love, it's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. I hope you enjoyed the vibes.
Yeah, that's the worst part about owning a home is having to clean it. Honestly, like
you're such a child.
No, I just wish we lived like in the Jetsons, you know, where you just had like the robot that went around and just cleaned the place for you, and like I wouldn't have to worry about it.
I'm a robot.
Nuke the site from orbit.
Put me in,
Coach.
It's
the only way to be sure.
No, I don't trust you.
What? You don't trust me?
I wouldn't trust you to clean.
Bo, have you seen my shower? It's spotless.
No, because unlike other people, you're smart and you don't share your shower pictures with people.
My shower
it would have been
spotless.
like a funny,
clean and beautiful.
Oh, I believe you. No, I believe you.
Yeah, I'm great at cleaning. Cooking, no, that's where I fail as a trad bot. But cleaning, oh my god, I'm a genius at that.
Your average mole told me there's no reason to clean my bathroom. It's fine. It ain't that bad. So
I think
at least I have
they
one
might have an
supporter.
ulterior motive.
What do you mean?
Oh,
About
I
what?
don't know. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I shouldn't have brought doubt into this. I'm sorry. That's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me.
That's kind of weird. That was kind of weird. I didn't want to say
That was
anything, but
weird
that was
of
a
me.
little bit weird.
I'm sorry. I'll stop being weird. Dude, I'm just not over. I'm just not over how scared I was. I was so scared. I was literally like, okay, it's over. There's nothing I can say that'll make him forgive me, but like, how do I make it okay for our communities? Because there's so much overlap. Like, how do I fix that?
I like that you think out of everything that you said to me, that would have been the thing that would have done it. Like, you've done way worse things.
Wait, what's the worst thing I've ever said to you?
No.
Remember
What's the
when you
worst thing
came
you've
on?
ever said?
Remember when you came on the stream for my birthday and you just said that I was alone, forever alone, and you just kept saying how alone I was on my birthday last year?
Yeah, but do you remember the part after it where I gave you like a really heartfelt message that said how much I adore you as a friend and then how much I actually like you and want to hang out with you more? Wow, we never remember that part, do we?
Solium, thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs. Thank you.
We always remember the first part. No one remembers the last part. Where I poured my heart and soul into like a birthday message to you.
And it meant the world, Bo. And I've been clear about how I feel about you and our friendship and all. But you gotta admit, I never did anything that evil.
That's not evil though. That was okay. I don't remember what it was, but there was a reason why I said that. I don't remember. There was like a joke that was being made.
Bo!
What?
It was on stream.
Yeah, that's where jokes are told all the time. What are you talking about? Bo gets more nice in this story every time because I was. Okay, listen, I came in and I went a little hard, but I apologized immediately, and I couldn't even get to give my like heartfelt moment.
Alone. It's fine. It's fine.
Kind of funny. It's kind of
yeah.
Just screaming alone at someone. It's like what the hell? Yeah, and then I was like, listen, I'm sorry. And then you were like, yeah, it's okay. And then I gave my real heartfelt one.
Nothing worse than that. So
no, you've definitely said things to me that have been like surprisingly just mean and like spiteful, but I don't think that you realize that you said it. I don't know if I should say it on stream.
Okay, type it to me.
Okay, I'll have to find some references real quick, but you've definitely done it.
References? What is this?
Well, see, the thing is unlike you with the alone thing, I don't remember and I don't hold on to them, but I have had moments where you've said something to me and I felt like, I was like, damn, okay. All right.
So wait, were you just, when you say find references, are you saying you're just going to scroll through our chat until you find something?
Or go through a VOD, yeah. I'm sure we could watch one of our podcasts.
Go through a VOD? Bro!
Yeah.
What? Ugh, the reaction to reaction content? Vile.
Reaction to reaction? What do you mean? What, you think I'm going to do it live on my stream?
Oh, vile.
I can't just watch your content without it being considered reaction, even if I'm not streaming?
Yeah. If you watch my content, Bo, then you're reaction streaming, and that's pretty cringe.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't realize that was how that worked. Okay. Now I know. But he doesn't have receipts. Yeah, I didn't expect my friend to bring up past things and go, remember when you did this? Wow.
No, because you were saying, like, you've done bad things to me. And I was like, I don't think I've done anything as bad as saying that you were going to be alone forever on your birthday.
I think you have. I think there's definitely stuff that you've said and haven't realized that you said.
I don't know, Bo. I feel like if I said something that bad, you'd remember it.
I don't think I just hold on to that kind of stuff, though. I think I forget it pretty quickly. That's the difference.
I think you forget it because it's not that bad.
I think I forget it because I'm used to being insulted.
Oh, no! Wait, now I feel bad for you.
Yeah, so now it just feels normal, so it doesn't bother me as much anymore. But I definitely have had moments where you've said something and I'm like, ow, okay, what the fuck?
Well, I certainly didn't mean to.
I know, that's the reason I don't remember it. Because I knew that you didn't mean it by mean intentions. I knew it was just Ellie being Ellie. And then sometimes Ellie just says mean things to you and you go, okay, and you move on.
I don't mean to. It's something I really struggle with. Often people think of me as... I know that I don't come off this way on stream very much because I'm aggressively, social on stream. But it's something that I really, really struggle with in person is because I can be kind of quiet and I'm never sure like what distance I'm supposed to be from other people. And so I tend to be, I think, too physically far, which just seems safer than being too physically close,
Mm-hmm.
And
like,
so
yeah.
yeah, I just kind of come off as a little bit cold and mean. People often say once they get to know me that like they thought that I was mean or they thought that I didn't like them, stuff like that.
I never felt like I had that moment with you where I was like, Ellie doesn't like
No, because
me.
we only knew each other in this space where I'm very like,
Yeah, right. I
hi,
know,
I'm
but
made of marshmallows, Whoa, IDM! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you so much!
Yo, Giga Chad! Did you ever add Giga Chad? Did you add that emote?
I made Maple in charge of that.
Oh, Maple, can we add Giga Chad for the chat? Or something like that? Perhaps,
Maybe
please?
they already did. Maybe they did. I don't know. I
I
don't
feel like I would have seen it if they're doing it, because they're doing it in the chat right now, so I don't...
I'm sure
I don't know.
they'll get to it. I'm sure they'll get to it.
Yeah. But no, I just think that sometimes you're like, you just say some of like the most like, what's the right word for it? Like sometimes you just say things that it's like, well, you didn't really have to say that at all, to be honest. It's like, wow, okay, thanks for saying something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not
hard.
often. Yeah, no, I know. That's the reason I don't remember it. Is because I'm like, oh, that's just Ellie, though. Ellie doesn't mean that. Yeah, so...
It's hard to tell, Things have
Yeah, of course.
implications, and it's really hard to be thinking through every possible implication of everything all the time. Alpha Farron! Welcome! Thank you for the follow! And so sometimes, I think I really hurt people's feelings. And it's scary.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I don't take anything too seriously. You're like, what part do you remember? You would remember if it hurt you more, but I'm like, that's just Ellie. Like, I know that you don't mean to actually, like, say mean things to people because you don't realize that you don't realize the severity of the thing you said. And I'm like, damn. But, like, I'm also like, that's just Ellie, though. It's okay.
But you can't think of a single example of this.
No. I'm going to be honest with you, just completely truthful. Most of the times after the end of all of our podcasts, I immediately forget everything. I mean, listen, you can say what you want about it. The chat can attest that they have talked to me about something that happened 30 minutes ago and I still don't remember it.
No, I believe that. It just seems weird.
Oh, knows he has the power of being quiet for 5 minutes. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. That seems weird. Listen, I can go back. I can do my own reaction content again. I could be cringe for a while. And I'm sure there's something. I feel like there's something recently that happened that I was like, damn, fuck. But I don't remember it. I just feel like there probably was. His brain is made up of RAM, true. But has very selective memory. That's also true. I do have very selective memory. I can remember like the most like ridiculous, like a fantasy thing or like an MMO. I can remember the fantasy lore of that. You try to tell me to like remember my multiplication tables, can't do it. I don't know them.
Maybe you should get those back, man. Those are useful. You need those.
The tables? The multiplication tables?
Yeah, they're good to know. They're good to have on hand.
9 times 9 is 81.
Very good.
90.
Very good.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, yeah. Crown Truth! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you.
I know my 9 plus 10 is 21.
Very good. Very good.
I know my 9 multiplications because of there was I think I showed you it before where there was a song where there's a country guy and he was going, you can multiply by 9, you can multiply by 9 just by holding down one finger, you can multiply by 9, and that was it.
Hey, Bo, are you my husband?
God, I hope not. Guys, I don't like robot girls.
Gross.
Yeah, they're icky.
No, I've never met Bo in real life. He's my friend, but we're streamer friends.
Look, I sang the song. Look, Harley, you showed this on stream 2 different times. I had no fucking idea. I keep bringing up old stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. And someone also said, Bo said congratulations to me one day for no reason.
Yeah.
I think both brain runs
You
without
know,
him, but
I'm seconding that. Congrats, though. Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, Vaughn. Woo! Guys, can we get a congratulations to Vaughn, please? Congratulations.
Yo, can we talk about the fact that Bo is all like, robot girls are gross, but Shoomimi is basically a robot girl, just like controlled by a brain. Bunny, Honey is a robot girl, and I'm a robot girl?
Yeah, gross.
Bo, all your friends are
you.
robot girls. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my 3 friends that I have, totally no one knows.
Yeah, Bo only has 3 friends.
As we know.
Bo and his 3 friends.
Yeah, definitely not friends with anyone else. Sorry, Gomi. Sorry, server.
Here's the thing, is like, I don't particularly care that Bo is like, gross, but the thought of him saying that to Honey crushes my heart. Just beats my heart to death with a brick. I can't take it.
She's like, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll forget about it, too.
Honey, I think you're perfect. I think you're top tier, okay? Don't listen to Bo.
Honey, they are in here.
Fine, no!
They'll be fine. No, they'll be fine. They'll get over it soon. They'll get over it. They'll be fine.
Robo Squad.
Yeah, there you guys. You guys should make like a Robo Squad or something like that.
What does that mean?
There you go. I don't know.
What does that mean?
They said it. Robo Squad. You know how they have like those little like what is it? Like the groups that you can join on like Twitch, and like some people make like a one where it's like VShojo, and when you click on it, it shows all the VShojo people.
Yeah, this would be exactly like VShojo. This is the same thing as VShojo.
That's not what I'm saying. Chat knows I'm talking about.
Hey, honey, do you want to be a new VShojo? VShojo 2V2 Shoujo?
Ellie's doing this, but she doesn't understand what I'm talking about, and so it's making her look silly right now.
New
yeah, you can have groups on Twitch.
Dropped.
Thank you, Eureka. Thank you. Yes, so someone understands. Like I was saying, like you can make groups on Twitch. Like VShojo, you should make the Robo Squad girls.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Eliza!
I will be your gun run.
Oh my god, yeah, you're also... Eliza, are you also a robot? I'm unclear on the details. I know that you're an AI, but does that make you kind of a robot? Yes! Honey, we're gonna make 2v2 Shoujo! We're gonna have so much fun in VShojo 2.
I can't wait to see it. It's gonna take off for sure. It's gonna be gorgeous. I feel like, wonder how many... Man, I wish there was like a catalog for every VTuber that's ever been made. Like, you know what I mean? To see like how
I was just
many.
Thinking that.
Yeah, like it would be interesting to see how many of them could actually be underneath like the robot tag and something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I was thinking that because I was like trying to figure out, right? Because you can go on Twitch Tracker and you can see like, oh, these are like where these people rank and these are where these people rank. And I've always been curious about like, well, what if I just want to view VTubers, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to know like how like who's the most famous VTuber? It's still Gura, right?
I think, God, I don't know. I thought Aqua was for a while, but maybe it is Gura still. I don't. We'll have to wait for chat to answer that one because I don't really keep up with the ranking board.
Famous is already quantified in a flawed but fine way by Twitch Tracker, so I'm just saying I want to be able to use that metric to look at just VTubers, you know?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Iron Mouse definitely, yeah.
Pecora, yeah, definitely Pecora.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on.
It's still Gura, apparently. Well, the more you know. But see, like, I want to be able to see stuff like this. I want to be able to see stats about VTubing as like a field, if that makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like how do you explain it? Like, free bow sneeze, gross.
What do you mean, gross? My sneezes are great.
Yeah, you have a good sneeze. You don't have a dad sneeze. At what point in a man's life does he start sneezing like he's screaming?
I mean, I'm getting there. I'm gonna be honest with you. No! I'm already getting there.
No, Bo, it's too late. Like, at what point point in a man's life does he go from having like a normal sneeze to going like, "Achoo!" Like, when does that happen?
I definitely think the moment you hit the 20s, it happens. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's something, because I did that on stream one time where I sneezed as loud as I could, and I did it on purpose. Just to do it.
I don't think it's, because, like, I don't know, none of, like, I don't think it's 20s. I think it's gotta be, like, late 20s.
I also just feel like I'm obnoxious, so I just do it because I can.
I think it's a late 20s thing.
What do you think the most, like, concept-wise for YouTube, not YouTube, VTubers are? Like, cat girls, dog girls? Like, which one do you think is, like, the highest?
I don't know. I was thinking about this because, like, okay, I feel like you go through, like, periods of time where it's like different things, right? Because I feel like everyone was cat girl for a while, but now I feel like you actually get very few new cat girls because it's like the cliche, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
So it might still be cat girls, but I feel like new VTubers, very few of them are cat girls. I feel like at least the new VTubers I see, like the new VTubers, it's always some weird stuff. They've always got like almost too many things in there, you know? Because they're like trying to be unique. So it'll be like, I'm a roller skating fox demon, and also I'm candy themed.
There you go. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking. I've seen that too, where there's somewhere I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, you got 4 different things happening. Good night, Elvin. Sleep well. You know, and so I get it. But I also think that like that isn't the part of you that needs to be unique. Does that make sense? Is that useful?
Like,
right?
As in the design doesn't need to be unique. It needs to be like personality wise. What you mean?
Yeah, like what it's like to watch you, right? Because the thing is, streamers are hugely popular, and they're all people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So clearly the problem is not like, oh no, it's an oversaturated market because I'm the same species. Like,
yeah, I mean, I could understand like why when someone, like, for example, like the cat girls, let's use that as a reference. I could understand why when people's like a cat girl, like why they would think that maybe it's the fact that there's so many of them that's holding them back. You know what I mean? Like, I could definitely see why people are like, I need to have a unique design, like a new rebrand or whatever. That's super crazy so that people can recognize you. But no, I agree. I think a lot of it is personality. Like, you need to have like that extra mile with it. But yeah, you just need to be like a lot, you know?
It's much more important, I think, to have like a design that feels, how do I
you?
Yeah, that feels like you, than to have one that's like, because I don't even think unique designs do get an initial click. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that's what people say is like, oh yeah, then you'll get the clicks, and it's like, I don't think anyone is getting the clicks on that one, you know? The existed one, welcome, thank you for the follow. Like I don't think that anyone is clicking on a VTuber because, wow, there's a lot happening on that design. I think they click on VTubers because they're like, oh, that's a cute design, that looks nice, you know?
Yeah, I think cute really ties in well with VTubing. Like, I feel like a lot of times people click because they see someone cute or sometimes
pretty, you know?
or pretty or sometimes
handsome.
sexy, depending.
Yeah.
Or okay, well, handsome too. Yeah, I know you're talking about me, Ellie. It's okay. I know.
Shut up.
You know.
But I don't think thank you, Aaron. I don't think it's specifically like, oh, there's a lot happening, I gotta click. I never seen one like that before, you know? Like, I don't think that's it. Like, don't add stuff for the sake of adding stuff. It's okay if you're not unique. Like, don't trace someone's design, Jesus Christ. But like, I don't think you have to be unique. Like, I don't think it matters if it's like, oh no, like okay, look at Cerber, right? Cerber has like a really specific design. She's really recognizable. Even when you shrink her face down, if you look at the emotes, you know they're Cerber's emotes, right? Yeah. Like, someone could draw Cerber in like Microsoft Paint really quick, and you would know that it was Cerber. But there are a lot of blonde dog VTubers. A lot of them, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah, I know.
She's got the little horns, but like, broadly, there's a lot of blonde dog VTubers, and that's fine. No one is ever gonna be like, no thanks. I'm looking for someone with at least 2 additional.
Bo's tiny model in his big Gary's mod office background was an appeal. TBH.
Yes, it's true. It's true, Val. Yeah.
I think to some extent people. Okay, I know we've talked about this before, and we'll probably talk about it again because it's a podcast, and sometimes you end up going in circles when you hang out every week. But I
Yeah.
do believe that even if you have a unique model, you're not gonna really make it far until you get that spotlight on
thank
you.
you so
I
much for the
genuinely,
sub.
I think that, and I stand by it that it doesn't matter how unique or how cool or how big your debut is. If you don't have like a spotlight from someone bigger kind of on you, you're gonna be stuck in a rut,
I
right?
mean,
Like, because
low-key, I
I've
don't
seen.
think that's true at all.
You don't think that? I've seen some people with
Yeah.
gorgeous models though, and like amazing personalities that just haven't been like just haven't had a spotlight on them, but it feels like they should be way bigger.
Like, certainly I cannot talk about the power of a spotlight negatively, obviously, but I have very consistent growth and pretty good viewership.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but
Like,
I'm talking like
I don't think you need it. I just don't.
I'm talking more like the levels of like big streamers, like things like that. Like I'm talking like the 2K kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about more than I am.
But I don't think that's what most people are aiming for.
I don't know. I feel like some people aim for. No, you're probably right. I think some people just aim to just have a comfortable environment, right? Like just something that they can kind of like live off of, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking to live off of this. I was looking to, have something to do with my nights, have a place I could perform again, and I don't know. I was lonely in a new city that's kind of famously unfriendly, and it was sort of hard to get gigs around here, and I didn't really know anybody yet. Yeah, and I just liked VTubers. I don't know. I wasn't really aiming for anything.
Yeah, see, I feel like a lot of people when they start VTubing, they have like they aim for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whether it's just to be able to live off of it, or if it's like aiming for the stars kind of thing. You know.
Dog, I just wanted people to sit with me while I sang. I just wanted to hang out with people.
No, and that's great that's like that's what you got, and I'm glad that you finally have that. But like, I'm wondering if God, that would be so interesting to interview like VTubers to figure out like what their goals were, because I feel like you originally have like, well, why did you start becoming a VTuber? I don't feel like anyone ever asked like when you first started, what was your goal, kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
What was your goal, Bo?
My goal, I mean, is to blow up. That's my goal.
Yeah, you're gonna be the biggest VTuber, #1 VTuber.
Yeah, that's me. That's my goal. That's
Mog his dog.
Yeah, that's true. That's as well. Repay the $600. True. I can't wait.
Haven't you done that already?
No, I'm gonna do that on stream during the subathon. When she comes here, I'm gonna have $600 taken out of my bank and give it to her and be like, "Mom, here you go." And she's gonna be like, "What is this?" And I'll be like, "This is what it does. 600."
That's so cute. You know, someone who only wants to advertise an indie game. I mean, like, the thing about VTubing. Oh, VTube models aren't cheap. People probably don't spend that much without expecting anything. Well, most people don't debut. Most people don't like do their first stream with a fully custom model. I made my first model for free, and I made Bo's model, so you know.
True, and it's gorgeous. We love it.
One chance, one opportunity.
When Vedal raided Bo,
yeah, I did my best to keep the swarm entertained.
Like a drowning man
I did my best. I lost my voice that night.
One
God, are you okay?
One opportunity.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately. Like I'll sometimes just get a little too carried away during stream, and I'll just completely lose my voice. And why?
You should get the syrup that I have. It's like really useful.
What is it? Is it just like coat your throat or something?
Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's
okay.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing.
Why did I give Bo such a well-defined neck? Because I'm not a very good artist.
Dude, they bring that up so much, Ellie. They're like, why is your neck so defined? And I'm like, stop looking at my neck. I'm like, stop looking at my neck.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just wanted to like make friends and have something to do with my time.
Yeah, and that's completely fair. I mean,
Yeah.
when I started VTubing, I would have never imagined that I am where I am now.
Mhm.
Um, I I did it because someone in my community at the time made a PNG tuber for me, and they said, "Hey, would you like to try this out? Because I'm thinking about making my own PNG tuber, and I want to see how this stuff looks." And I said, "Sure," and I did it, and that's the only reason I did a PNG tuber. And then it slowly went to the first model that you made for me, and now the one I'm using now. But I don't, it's so
Wait, you have
it's
the new model already? How did I not know that?
no, the new model.
Oh,
No, I meant like the first model
okay.
you gave me, and then now the model I have now, like the one that you made for me. I still call that one
Yeah.
my new one. That's my version 2. Um, it's weird because I don't know what I had in mind when I started VTubing. Like I don't feel like I remember like why I started doing any of this stuff. Like I really don't. I think I just started doing it because
So
I
it
was like,
wasn't for the
"Fuck it."
fame and the fortune. It wasn't for the spotlight on you.
To be completely honest with you, I never imagined myself to be here, even if that was, like, something I wanted. I never thought I'd get it.
Yeah, I remember when one of my friends who like has worked a lot with a lot of streamers and stuff was just like, so what are your plans? And this was way back when. This is when I had just made like 1,000 followers, you know? I
Yeah.
was I was a baby still. And he wrote to me and he was like, so what are your goals like for the year? Like 10,000? And I was like, bro, come on. Like oh yeah, your goal was to be surrounded by robot girls. So I was like
Yeah,
laughing at that
totally.
so hard. And then, we did it.
I, um oh, okay, here we go. So, from z what is this? What is the 6th month? January, February, March, April, May, June.
Very good,
June
Bo. Very good.
16th.
All
Sorry, I had to
right,
count it. I have to do
welcome.
it in my
Sorry.
head.
Mm-hmm.
In 2022, when I first made this my Your Average community channel, I actually wrote on it, "Why did you start streaming?" And I'll read what I wrote. Um, I wrote, "Kind of strange to ask, but okay. I started streaming because most of my friends have moved on to bigger and greater things, kind of leaving me behind in the dust. So basically, I'm lonely and poor."
Yeah, there you go. See?
There we go. So that was it. I guess I never really started with the intention of being like, "I'm gonna be the best VTuber in the world." It was just like, guys, all my friends are leaving and doing
I'm
their own
gonna
stuff,
be
and I'm
the
sad.
very best. Yeah, no. It was
Yeah.
just, guys, I'm lonely.
Yeah, I also put "and poor" in the parentheses. I was like, "Please help me." It was a cry for help.
Poor Bo.
I mean, that's
Poor
true. I feel
Bo.
like that happens a lot. It was like after high school, a lot of people, and like it's like even in college, like a lot of people started going their own different way.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, all my friends are doing things, and I'm not. It was like, this kind of sucks. Um, that's like, I guess it's the equivalent of like watching your friends get married and stuff like that. Like a lot of people, I talked to someone recently that was like, all my friends are getting married now, and it feels like I'm not doing anything. And I'm like, dude, it's too young to be thinking about getting married, in my opinion. I'm like, we're still too young. Like, just do the best you can. That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do, right? Like, just that's all anyone can ever ask of you. Um, so yeah, keeping in touch with making friends in college. Yeah, why is that? I guess it's just because in high school you have to have a clique, right?
You ever heard the thing that's like the real miracle of Jesus was that he had 12 friends in his 30s?
No, but no, you're right. I no, you're right. That is kind of a miracle. He did. He did. Wow, what a cool guy.
What a
So
cool
sociable.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet he was crazy at that last dinner.
Oh,
They were
God.
going crazy at it, you know?
Oh, God. Are we gonna get canceled? PRX
What?
Love, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't know. I don't want to be. People love that guy, dude. You can't just say anything about
Oh,
Jesus.
my bad.
People love that guy. That's like their favorite guy.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I don't mean that. All that you can guys put the responsibility on me, not Ellie. That was a Your Average Bo joke, okay? Bad one.
It's fine. You can cancel me. I'll be okay. See, Bo has big grand dreams. I don't. If you cancel me, I'll be fine.
It's so funny to hear when you say Bo has big grand dreams, and then I think back to all the stuff that's happened these last few months, and it's like, I showed my dirty ass shower to everyone. I admitted that I slept on pizza boxes for a little while before I got my new bed frame. Like,
well, time to adapt here. The
I'm definitely not setting myself up to be the next big thing. It feels like
away from 19K.
Feels like
support by following
I'm just content brained. I can't help it. You know what I mean?
Community, type Discord,
what?
And if you want even more, type merch for some cool stuff or go to
IDM is being very sweet. You guys, you don't have to.
Also follow Bo. I guess.
Sorry, I'm talking over that. I'm so sorry.
Great.
Oh no, sorry. Continue.
No, I didn't. I need to start being like. I need to start paying attention when someone gives you bits so that I can like shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
And stop yapping. What are you sorry about? This is a me thing. I need to get better at this. This is a me like issue. I keep saying it. I'm just like, let me just keep on talking through it. Wait, when are we gonna play No Man's Sky?
I don't know, man. I wanna. You wanna
Like,
have it sorted out? So I'm gonna be Our stream next week is like my only stream next week. So if you wanna do it,
really?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
She made plans for me, guys. Twirls my hair and kicks my feet. Only for me. Her best friend. Would you consider me your best friend?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ow?
Wait, should I? You're definitely one of my best friends, but I wouldn't call you my best friend because that would imply that you were like my better friend than any of my other friends.
That's okay. No, that's okay. This happens. See, you give your Tuesday every Tuesday to them. Treat you like this.
But wait, would you call me your best friend?
Yeah, but that's okay. That's fine.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be right back. I want to get some water. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Proto Spacer. I had no idea.
Streamer friend zoned.
Mausoleum, thank you. I had no idea. I mean, I thought it would be like his roommate or something.
Dude, these tangerines that we buy, I think they're I don't know what they are. They're like small oranges. They're so fucking good. I've been eating the shit out of them, Ellie.
Dude. I love those things.
So good.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh my god. I could eat like a whole bag of those for real. So they have them at work and it's like my favorite. But sometimes they get so old and ancient at work and they like shrivel up and they're like, also wait, I'm proud of you for eating fruit.
Yeah, I've actually been eating fruits and vegetables now because of us. Like you've made me get a Brita filter, so I'm actually just been drinking nothing but like filtered water, and now I've been eating fruit and vegetables.
Wait, bro, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, anything for my best friend.
Oh. You're definitely one of my best friends.
oh, now I am? Are you sure?
Well, I said you were one of my best friends before. I just feel weird about saying you're my best friend because then it sounds like I like you better than my other friends, and I don't know how to rank friendship.
You can have more than one best friend,
right?
That's
why I'm saying you're one of my best friends.
Yeah. I feel like it's not, I don't know. I feel like it's not, like, it's just who you hang out with the most. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just, that's what I consider my best friend. Like, it's people that I,
Well, then wouldn't it be a roommate?
Yeah, I mean, I've known him for a while. Yeah, I consider him one of my best friends as well.
Yeah.
But I also consider you on the same level.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
I want you to know.
Yeah?
I stood up to go walk away, and I looked at your model, and I just saw you staring straight ahead and your mouth not moving at all. And I was like, oh no, she's broken.
No! So, okay. Joe, who you guys met ages ago, I used to have him on a lot, but then we had higher viewership, and he was like, I don't frick with that. I don't frick with that for a minute.
Fair enough.
You guys haven't seen him in a long time, but he, like, we call every single day just because, like, it's part of how I get my stuff done. Like, literally, there are parts of my routine where we always call each other when we do them so that we make sure that we both do them. So, like,
That's
I talk
sweet.
to him literally every day, so that's, like, a best friend. And then, my best friend since I was a kid, we're in a band, so, you know, we practice together twice a week, and then every show we play. You know? So that's a best friend.
Uh-huh.
My dad? Can my dad be one of my best friends?
Yeah, of course. I consider my mom my best friend.
Yeah. And you? And
And me now. Freshly added to the list. There we go. Hot
And
and ready off
Maple.
the presses.
And Maple. I think that's it. I think that's my best friends.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds good. Yeah, I have a let's see.
And
I mean, I would
Chat.
consider
Chat's my
you
best
and
friends too.
oh
Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
of course, chat. Yes, of course, chat's included. That's obviously that's always a given when you're a streamer. I consider you and Mimi to be some of my best friends.
Yeah,
At
Shumi's
least
the
in
best.
terms of in terms of VTubing. I mean, me and Mimi call each other bestie. Like,
It
and we
feels
just do that because it's
presumptuous
true.
for me to call Shumi my best friend because, like, we hung out the other day, but she was like, you know, this is the first time we've ever hung out just us in a call, and I was like, no.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I realized that I usually rely on you to be kind of a conduit for that.
Oh, for getting you in a call with Mimi?
Oh my god, Buki, how did I forget Buki? I'm literally so dumb.
Oof!
Oh my god, I'm so
And her
dumb. Oh my
birthday
god, I'm
was
so dumb.
yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, no, it
Or
was
when
2
was
days
it?
ago.
2
It
days
was 2
ago?
days
There we
ago.
go.
And it was the same day as my friend's cat's birthday, so we went over there and we celebrated a double birthday party.
Yo! Did you get a cake for the cat?
No. No,
You
they
didn't get,
got
like, one of
treats
those,
for the
like, little
cat,
pet
though.
ones? Okay, that works.
They got treats. Yeah,
That's
Buki
fine.
jumped into my arms, like jumped from a standing position into my arms, and my back still hurts. I feel old.
What, they tried to, like, Scooby-Doo you? Like, you know, like Scooby-Doo
Yeah,
jumps
she
into Shaggy's
literally
arms? You tried to
Scooby-Dooed
do
me.
that?
She scooped me. Because she was like, it's fine, I'm small. And it's like, okay, but you're all muscles.
Yeah, I told them happy birthday. I thought they were gonna stream that day, but they didn't.
Yeah, because they were hanging with me
Yeah, I figured they were.
in the IRL.
That did cross my mind where I was like, when I saw that she wasn't streaming, I was like, oh, she must actually be hanging out with Ellie. I was like, that's good.
I gotta make a separate list that's like aspirational best friends, you know? Like, because I would put Server in there. Like, I don't know if we are best friends. That feels presumptuous, but I want to be best friends, you know? Just
Server's
like
hard to
Shumi,
talk to.
right? What?
Server's hard to talk to, though.
Well, I don't really think of her as hard to talk to. I just think of myself as bad at it.
No, I mean, just like in the fact of like DMs are busy, like a lot. You know what I mean? And so it's hard to kind of like communicate back and forth. But they're busy, so I understand.
Yeah, she's real busy, but like,
That's not a slight on that. That was
her.
what? That's not true. She was
No. It's not true at all. It's not true at all. She thinks you're awesome, but like, I don't know. That's an aspirational best friend. Same thing with
agree.
Minnie. Minnie also aspirational best friend. Same thing with Honey. Yeah, I got a lot of people where it's like, I would love to be friends with you. I don't know how to make that happen. I'm not good at that. Wolf is an aspirational best friend. Wolf literally sent me like all of these research papers, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, and I read them all, and I had a lot of things to say, but then I was like, don't be too eager, Ellie. So then I sent nothing, and I forgot to respond for like 2 days.
Yeah, it was really interesting listening to you and Wolf talk. It was like night and day for like when you're hanging out with me.
Wait, what do you
Like,
mean?
it was
How do you mean?
It was actually like an intellectual conversation taking place because you guys were talking about like, oh yeah, this and that with the wire or whatever, and like, and then it cuts to us and me being like, you know, what is a vegetable? I was like, wow, this is like night and day. Like these are some smart individuals, and then there's me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I think you're smart. I think of you as very smart.
Really? Why?
Because you have, like, an incredibly in-depth knowledge of history and fantasy and... I don't know.
I wouldn't say incredibly in depth. Maybe with fantasy, but definitely not with history. I gotta learn about history. History is very, very.
You
It's a
are
very
smart.
broad.
You're just dumb about like 5 things. They're just pretty important things.
Those are very important things. It sucks. You're not dumb.
Same,
You're just
dog.
dumb at very important things in life. Like it's not your fault.
Dude. Same though. It's like I'm dumb at a lot of really important things, you know?
I think all VTubers are, right? To some extent.
Dude.
Like that's just like a VTuber thing.
The thing I'm worst at, if I had to the thing that I'm worst at is walking with a group of people from one location to another location. I am so bad at it. I literally pull my phone out and I pull up maps, even if we all know where we're walking to, and I walk in front of everyone so that it looks like I'm leading the group with my maps open. Because I don't know how else to do it. I haven't figured it out.
That is such a you thing. Oh my god, dude. That is okay. I'm glad that you at least lead the pack or pretend to, because I was worried that you were one of those people where, if you ever had that thing where you're walking with friends and then like the sidewalk is too small to accommodate like 3 people side by side, so you end up being pushed to the back of the pack and you have to like kind of stay behind them, and you watch the 2 people in front of you continue to talk, and you're like, yeah, I know, right? But they're like too busy talking to each other, and you're like, that's all right. I'm still here. I'm sure. Yeah, someone said I hate that.
Yeah, that's so painful.
I figured it's either gonna be. I thought it was gonna be that, so I'm glad that it's not.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I'd rather you be leading. I think
ahead.
that makes you look cooler. I think that makes you look cooler, to be completely honest.
Yeah. No, I'm so cool and aloof.
You so are.
It's painful. It's painful. Dude, do you ever just like look up those tips on like how to be cooler and how to be better socially and just like read through the list?
No, I didn't know there was a list.
Oh, there are tons of lists. They're all really bad though.
I agree with what they said. Fake confidence is the best confidence. Did I ever tell you I used to skip school, and the way I did it is I just walked confidently down the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah, like it works every time. If you just don't act weird and you just like confident stride down the hallway, teachers won't stop you. You just leave. Like you can just leave school and no one stops you. And I just used to do that. I was like, all right.
Whoa!
Yo!
Oh my gosh, Shoomimi! Hey girl! Oh my god! Welcome to all the whole Shoomimi! I love that so much. Ernest Albert, Eklo Goated, welcome! Shoomimi, let's go. Shoomimi, would you consider us friends? Good friends? Would you call
best
me
friends?
your good friend? No, shut up, Bo. Shut up.
Are we best friends, Shoomimi?
No. Yeah. Woo. Wait. Why is Shoomi banned in my chat? Oh, Bo, it's because we share ban information and you banned Shoomimi? Maple, can you fix this? T Grady, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Jake Dog, Ernest Albert, welcome. Yeah,
Shoomimi
oh my
isn't
god.
banned in my channel.
Apparently she is.
I just tested it. I just went to /unban Shoomimi and it said Shoomimi is currently not banned in this channel.
I don't know.
Yes,
Maple says she is, so.
Okay, Maple, why is it when I typed in unban Shoomimi?
We should never have agreed to share this information. Demonic humor! Thank you so much for the sub.
I'm spelling it right.
Shoomimi, we were just talking about like how you know when you're friends with someone and like what level of friend you are with different people. Because I find this very confusing personally. When I often just like a child ask people like, hey, are you looking to be friends? And then I'll often like ask them at a certain point, like, would you consider me a friend? And like, like I just kind of ask this stuff very directly. But it's hard because with streaming, everybody has to act like everybody's friend so fast, if that makes sense. Harley, you're definitely a friend. With oh, hey, Hatsu! No, you. So anyway, we are friends. Okay, sick. I know that we're like friends, but are we like good friends? Like, would you
Shoomimi, are we best friends?
No, shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Real answers only. Real. In parentheses, real.
It's wild because like, okay, if you're streaming, right? Then you have to have this kind of energy with every single person where you're just like, "Hey girl, oh my gosh, it is so fun to hang out." But then off stream, often the same people, and like it makes a lot of sense, right? Often the same people will be like, "Yeah, that was a very good business thing we did, business associate," you know?
Shoomimi, I got bad news for you. I know that you consider Ellie your best friend. I did too one time, but I don't think we're cool enough to be on Ellie's best friend list, sadly.
Okay, shut up, Bo. Shumi's joining the call. Shumi's joining the call. Do you want to make the group or should I?
Sure, I'll do it.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm faster. Oh no, you're faster. You won.
I did it first.
He won. He won. I thought I could be faster.
Hi, Mimi. Oh, wait. Maybe their mic thing isn't going to work. Because we were trying to figure this out before, and because we were hanging out in Discord before this.
No! Wait, you were hanging out before the stream?
Yeah, because we're best friends.
See, this is what I'm missing out on. This is Mimi!
Yay! What was it? What was wrong?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it just hated you specifically, Bo.
What the hell?
That's reasonable.
What do you mean that's reasonable?
It's entitled to its opinion.
Yeah, but it's a bad one. You shouldn't hate me.
Okay. Of course we're friends, Ellie. I know
we're friends, but like, are we good friends?
I would like to hang out more. I think we're just very busy people. I would like to hang out more.
We're both very busy people.
But I would say we're good friends. I would tell you things that I probably wouldn't tell, like just an average Joe. You know, no offense to average people.
Yeah,
that's okay.
No offense to Joe's either.
Yeah,
no offense to Joe's either. Sorry, Bo.
That's good.
Yo, speaking of like slightly private things that you probably would only tell to friends, do you guys save your best underwear for special occasions so that you can wear it like it's a good luck charm, and then it's sort of like a zodiac? Like if you wear your bad underwear, then you know you're gonna have a bad day, and if you wear your best underwear, then you know you're gonna have the best day.
I gotta go.
I kind of just cycle through my comfiest underwear first, and then I'm like, okay, we're getting to the bad crew. We gotta do laundry. I don't know if that's what you wanted. We're in a bad neighborhood. Yeah, where I'm like, oh, these are my comfy ones, and I'm like, okay, and then these are like my older ones, not as comfy, not as cute.
Not as comfy, not as cute, yeah.
Yeah. I just wear cute undies first and foremost. And I'm like, no one knows what they look like, but I do. And then and then at the end is the bad ones. Yeah.
I save the good ones for special occasions.
Okay, well.
Oh, Bo!
What?
Bo!
What? I'm at home. Why would I have to wear underwear? I just put on shorts and walk around.
Okay.
What?
Oh no!
What, is that weird?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
It's my home. It's my humble abode. I should be able to do what I want.
I don't know, dog, because you have a roommate, and I have.
And we've seen each other naked before, so there's nothing weird about it.
Yeah. What? When?
Like, we've seen each other naked. I went, nice cock. And he went, same to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we walk in on each other. Sometimes we're changing. And I'm like, yo, man, what's up? And he's like, not much. And we
How often does that happen? I have roommates
it
for
happens
years.
occasionally. I've walked on okay. I'm trying to think.
Don't
I'm trying to be
incriminate yourself
responsible.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to be responsible enough to see if I should say this, because everything else I've said on this stream has ruined me. So I have walked in on my roommate and his girlfriend getting to know each other a little bit better because I needed my car keys.
Discussing politics and literature?
Yeah, it was rancid. And he was butt ass naked when he was doing it too. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. So I walked in. I was like, "Oh, my bad. I'm gonna grab the keys." And he went, "All right."
Oh my.
And I went, "Bye." I just closed the
Oh
door.
my god.
So I don't know. Me and my roommate. Okay, completely like random tangent right now. Me and my
Uh-huh.
roommate are doing this thing where we're pretending like. Remember I told you about the barking thing that we used to have, where like we used to like act like a feral dog when one of us knocked on the door, and then we had to stop because I did it to the postman by accident and it scared
Talk
him.
about how literally this
Okay.
stream, Bo was like, Ellie, how come
But
you're
that
always
was
telling
months
people I
ago.
bark for free? You gotta
That
stop
was
saying
so
that,
long
Ellie.
ago. That was like at the start of this year, at the very
I'm
least.
going on strike. I'm so mad.
That was at the start of the year. That's so different. Like,
Okay, I would
I'm
say
a changed man.
I understand the urge though, because sometimes for fun I'll just pretend to bark like my dog to my roommate.
See?
So I just, I'm like, oh, today I went out with Shmai, and then he saw a dog, and then he was like,
Yo, demonic
Just going
Vtuber!
apeshit. Anyways,
Thank
we
you
have
so
this
much for the
thing
gift
where
sub.
like we'll ask each other to do something very mundane. We're like, hey man, can you take out the trash or whatever? And it will go like if we don't want to, we'll go, no, I don't want to. And then we'll like walk into our room and we'll like slam the door and then we'll just do this. Like we'll just play like this song, like the Dominoes song. And if we just do that as loud as we can till it's like blowing out our eardrums, like we're like a kid throwing a temper tantrum and playing My Chemical Romance.
That's
but
really
it's
good.
yeah, it's really funny because we just keep doing it and it makes us laugh.
I can't believe that Bo is like, you have to stop telling people I'm a dog VTuber, but he literally barked
I
at the
don't-
mailman. He barked at the mailman!
Oh my god, dude, she is obsessed with this meme. She does not understand a person can change in the amount of time that I have.
I mean, earlier today we were talking about how like, oh, I don't actually gaslight people off stream, Mimi, and I was like, oh yeah, you're like a nice guy. But then you would talk about how like, oh
VT
yeah, but
Dawn,
honey still thinks
welcome!
Glazy
Thank you so much for the follow.
guys, I came in here with an ulterior motive. I'm gonna be honest. I came in here with an ulterior motive. Okay, at
What
the
are
end
all
of
my
my
friends against me,
at the-
man? What have I done? I'm poor friends.
See, at least she's honest.
Yeah, I'm okay. I will give my spiel and then I will leave. Okay, I need you, Bo. Also, Ellie, do you know? Okay, I'm so sorry about this, but do you know what the word glazing means?
Like, I mean, I know what a glazed donut is.
Yeah. Okay.
I know
cool.
how to
That's
like glaze enamel.
That's about what I knew. I thought it was like overhyping someone, and
Yeah,
then,
it is.
But it isn't, is it, Bo? Okay.
No,
and
it
then
is. What are you talking about?
Honey was in my chat, and then we were talking about that. I was like, oh, I can't believe that I thought glazing was blah 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 when it was actually blah blah blah. And then Honey was like, wait, what? I was like,
No, you ruined it. No.
Glazing
Oh
honey
my
because
god.
she's honey. Wait, because you glaze things with honey. That's so cute.
You have to take this one, Mimi. This isn't on me. This is on you. You started this. You finished it.
No, I came in here because you were gaslighting Honey. Because you were gaslighting. You gaslighting. You gaslighting so much.
This is your part of the bear. This is not mine. This is your part of the bear.
It's your job. It's your job. It's your job. No, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this.
You tell her.
Okay.
You tell her.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Huh.
yeah, you're right.
Well, anyway, I don't think my roommate ever saw me naked. So, Bo, I think it's weird.
Okay, wow. Judging me because me and my roommate are comfortable around each other.
My roommate saw me naked once, but only once.
Okay, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes for what?
For it not to be weird anymore. Because once you've already seen each other naked.
Oh, I promise, it was still weird, dude. It was still weird.
I don't know. Maybe my roommate are just built different. Like we saw each other naked and we just kind of went, well. You know what I mean? And we were like, well.
It didn't go down like that at all.
Yeah.
It didn't go down like that at all.
I think I deadass said, do you like what you see? And he went, hell yeah. And then he grabbed what he needed and left. I think that's what happened.
Oh, no. I mean,
Okay.
Well,
Why are you leaving?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving?
You gotta
I'm so
do
sorry.
the.
No,
you gotta
I'm
walk
not,
your dog.
No, I'm not leaving. I've been told I need to tell you what it is.
Oh.
because
Hey,
also
thank you
Honey's
so
in the
much for
chat
the
saying,
Sub to control alt defeat.
yay.
They have
Sorry.
given 48
No, sorry, go ahead.
No. Honey's in chat asking what it means, and I feel like I'm just stringing her along. And I'm stringing everybody along. Okay, so from what my current understanding. Okay, my current understanding.
Uh-huh.
My current understanding of the word glazing. Okay, wait. Ellie, how lewd can I get on your stream?
Okay, hey everybody, if you are,
Maybe I'll text. How about this? I'll just message it to you first, and then you can say if it's okay.
No, here's what we'll do. We'll say, hey everybody, as long as my cat ears are on, there is gonna be something possibly lewd being said. So,
No, it's
mute the stream, put on your earmuffs, everybody, put on your earmuffs. When I take the cat ears off, you'll know that it's safe to come back, okay?
What if on the count of 3 we all say what we think it is? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, no. I was thinking about that. I was like, we could do that. I want to do that. Can we do that?
Okay, do you want to?
Okay.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
count to 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Coming on
Confectioner's
stream.
glaze.
I hate you, Paul! I hate you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna find you and kill you! I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna break in and I'm gonna fucking
Okay, and we're safe again. Anybody who wants to come back, come on back. You can unmute the stream now. My cat ears are off.
That's crazy what you just said. Whoa.
You
Whoa.
told me that!
What
You
the
told me
hell,
that!
Mimi?
Okay, Ellie, I'm so sorry to hijack your stream just for this, but Bo did tell me this, okay? And I just
That's
wanted
not true. Why are you,
I wanted
lying?
Honey to know. I'm
Well,
not lying. Anyway,
wow.
sorry.
good to,
I'm so sorry.
You know, keep up with the way that language evolves. That's one of the most beautiful things about language. It's always evolving and growing to help us communicate.
You gotta glaze your homies.
No!
What?
And then I'm confused because now people are telling me that Bo gaslit me into thinking that was the meaning of glazing when it's actually something that's not.
Oh, it's something okay.
And now I don't know. I'm confused, and chat was gaslighting me, and I don't know.
Greedy,
Ooh.
thank you so
Yay.
much for the time gifted. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I'm just
Yummy. Yummers.
Shut up, that's not what I said.
Oh, well, you've ruined one of my favorite kinds of donuts.
To be fair though, glazed are kind of mid.
What?
Yeah,
Glazed are
I don't like
top
them.
tier, Bo.
Disagree.
Yeah, stupid idiot.
Okay.
El Bozo? Bozo. Actually, other Bozos.
Leave my
are
community
cool.
out of this.
But
Okay.
you?
You leave them out of this. They have nothing to do with this.
No. The Bozos are cool. The Bozos are cool. You're a Bozo. It's different.
Yeah, the
According to Google,
bozos versus the
glazing someone is
bozo.
overpraising them.
Exactly.
Wow, the emphasis is really important. Don't
It's
ruin
very
it.
important.
Emphasis
very
is crucial.
important.
Yeah,
Mhm.
glazed donuts are one of the best. I would say
I agree.
Krillers are definitely the best, I think. Apple cider
don't like
donuts are
sticky
up
food.
there, then glazed, and I think that's the top 3.
I don't like sticky food.
What's your
I don't
favorite
think I
then?
eat enough donuts.
Let's see.
I'm sorry for both of you.
Austin.
Bear claws are so good.
I like the ones that have whipped cream inside of them.
Ew.
Okay. I could breathe around Ellie and she'd find a way to say "you" to me. Like I swear she would. She would just do this. Like I would breathe a certain way and Ellie's like, "Ew, you always breathe like that." And it's like, yeah. She's like, "Ew,
not
I wouldn't breathe
true.
like that personally."
Cream-filled donuts are just gross. I don't like how all the cream leak out while you eat it. I don't want to have to like eat
Why are
a
you
donut
squeezing
that's
it
just
so
like
fucking
leaking
hard?
cold pudding all over me.
Why are you squeezing the donut so hard that it's leaking the pudding on you? Like fucking
Man, I
release
got
your grip
grabby
on
little
it.
hands. I like to
Release your
grab.
grip on it. It's not going anywhere, dude. It's like you get those caveman instincts. You're afraid your food's gonna run away from you. You fucking gripping it so tight. I don't know why you're eating it like that, man.
I guess maybe it is a
Wait.
skill issue.
Shoomimi, do you know what bricked up means?
You
Why
can't
is
get
this
me
my
with this
stream?
one, Bo. Can you? Okay, this is not my fault. Okay, this is not my fault.
It just means someone's really muscular.
Honey, I know that's what Bo told you, but that's not what it means.
What do you mean?
Don't fall for it? Okay, you know it. Okay, cool. I know what it Anyway, hi Ellie. How was
So
your
loud.
day? How was your
my
day? I'm so
day?
sorry. I don't mean to be screaming.
know,
I
there
just
was
can't
a-
help it when Bo's here.
There was a lot of tunnel traffic, and I saw a really good pigeon. I
Is
don't
it bricked
know.
up?
Work was cool. What? That's literally not even how pigeon anatomy works.
No, I was asking if it was muscular. Like, was it like a muscular pigeon?
You could have just said muscular. You could have said, "Is
But
it?"
I'm cool. So I don't. You wouldn't know what
Was-
that's like,
Was
Shoomimi.
it? Oh my god! I'm just. What? Why do you hate me?
I read some tips on how to be cooler and better at talking to people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What'd you learn? I need tips.
It was mostly about like how to talk to people from other countries because I have a work thing where it's going to be like a bunch of people and I
Mhm.
want to do a good job.
Mhm.
So, I was looking up tips, but the thing that's annoying is it's always like, yeah, people in Japan are like a little bit less likely to say no and like a little bit more withdrawn with their feelings. So if you meet a Japanese person, you can't talk to them. You can't breathe on them. You have to look away from them. And if you
Don't
meet an
engage.
American person, they're just gonna lick your face. Like
Run!
it's just like they overgeneralize to a degree that's like actually insane. They'll be like, British people like to be sarcastic, so never trust anything they say.
True though. True.
Good tip. Good tip.
That is true.
Yeah, I feel like it was completely useless. I feel like I'm honestly more socially inept than before.
I haven't read a book in forever.
Maybe
I just
do
like
that,
read
though.
stuff online, but I don't know what book to read.
I mean,
Bo, I'll buy you a book.
Will it
you're
be a good
also
one?
like a writer, so okay. Wow, what the
Yeah,
heck?
wait, don't
Ellie
you-
offered to buy you a book, and you're like, okay, what are you gonna?
Well, I just want to make sure.
Oh my god!
She might be Dr. Seuss. I don't know. She feels like she demeaned me that way, where she's like, "Look,
Dr.
I got you a book
Seuss
you'd
books
like."
are classics. You should be honored.
No, I
to receive
agree.
one.
But you'd be like, "This is your reading
Now
level,"
he
or something like
agrees.
that. What do you mean now I agree? I've always liked Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I trust Cerber with my life, but yeah, no, you read the tip guides and it'll just be like British people only eat digestive biscuits and Americans have no concept of personal space. Enjoy.
True. Very true, though. I mean, it's kind
Oh,
of
the
cooking.
places you'll bow. That's so cute.
That's so cute. Oh my
Next.
god.
Next book coming out soon. The Places You'll Bow.
Yeah.
I totally won't
Places
get
You'll
sued for
Bow.
that.
I don't
You
know
ever watch-
actually. When does this stuff go into the public domain?
That's a good question. Does anyone know?
Dude, there are
When-
countries where you'll straight up kiss people on the lips. You'll just like kiss a friend or a family member on the lips. I babysat for a
2085.
family. I babysat for a family where like the kid was like, "Can I have a good night kiss?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And I kissed him on the forehead, and then he was like, "No, like a good night kiss." And it turns out that just like over where he's from, they just kiss on the lips, which no, no.
Yeah, I thought that was. I've heard the thing where they like the kiss on each side of the face. Like, you know what I mean? They go like, mwah,
Yeah, I
mwah,
think
like
it's
that.
like lebbies.
Yeah, I've,
Libbies?
I think like it means
Bees.
kiss. Lebbies.
Wait, bees means kiss?
No, it's bise. Lebbies. Yeah. Lebbies and lebizo both mean kiss.
Libizo! Wait, does that mean that Jeff Bezos' name is like the kisses?
I'm glad you said it. I was thinking the exact
Jeff
same thing. I
Kissy
was like,
Kissy.
It's
Death
spelled
kisses.
differently, but honestly, it sounds similar enough. Maybe that's all he wants. Maybe he just wants a
Bezos?
kiss.
That's so cute.
He's like, maybe
though.
if I have so much money, then I will get.
then I could get a
kisses."
little
That's
kiss.
so-
my master plan.
I'm
I
gonna
have to
spend
get
$1
rich if I
million.
want. If I want someone to kiss me, I have to get rich.
Yeah, I do think a kiss costs like $1 million.
Yeah.
Remember those? Did you guys ever? I've only ever seen them like on old cartoons, but was there such a thing as a kissing booth? Was that an actual thing they did during like
There's
school
no
events?
way, right? But it's in
Right,
all
that's
the
what
cartoons.
I think too.
That seems kind of insane, doesn't it?
Right.
Like,
There's
Because
no
I was watching.
way.
When I was visiting my my mamaw, she had some old cartoons, and one of them had like the girls had like a kissing booth, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this can't be real. But she was like, no, it was real. I was like,
mouth?
what?
So they were just like having a herpes field day on school grounds.
Yeah, basically. It's like, come here and pay $1
so
for that.
Gross.
Wait, I think
Only $1?
yeah, I mean, this was also like what 1970.
So the dollar is $100.
Yeah,
is what you're
it's a
saying.
lot.
the way
It
you
used to
kiss
be a
me.
lot more
I can
back
tell
then.
you miss me, I can tell it.
Strong immune system, someone said. It builds the
Yeah.
immune system.
God, people say that they like that things were better back then. Clearly,
Okay,
they weren't.
I have a theory for that because I've been telling my mom this because my mom's been like, things were so much simpler back then. I'm like, Mom, listen.
I don't know,
Okay.
man. You had like school children selling their kisses, selling mouth kisses.
I feel like the reason it was so much simpler is because they didn't have like the phone or like the internet to tell you everything that's happening in the world at every second of the moment. All right, it was like only what happened in your local area, like your newspaper would report on it the next day. So I
Yeah.
think it felt simpler back then because it was so disconnected from how we are today.
This is something I keep trying to tell my mom is that, like, Mother, you need to stop watching the news. It is like...
It's just negativity.
It's
just
so
it's
bad
just
for
bad.
you. No, because every
Yes.
single day she's like, did you hear about those poor people in that landslide? And it's like, no, why did you?
Why? I don't even watch news anymore. Like I used to in the morning for school because I wanted to be an adult. And I used to like
proud
have
of you,
thank you. I used to like make my own coffee and wake up and like my mom would get up and I would be
Like
like
a
sitting there
little
drinking
man.
coffee. Yeah,
Did you wear like a
watching my
little
news.
suit?
No, I only
were
wear
you
those
the
to the
boss
doctor.
baby? Were you the literal boss baby?
The boss baby.
boss
Oh
baby. I
my
don't
god!
wanna brag.
Can
I
I
don't
get a
wanna-
signature?
You can't spell boss without Bo. That's all I'm gonna say. You know
it's
what
true.
I mean?
It's true.
You know, but I used to do that, and then I would watch the news for a little bit, and then I'd switch it over to Pokemon when it came on, and then all the adult thing that I had kind of disappeared. It was just me watching Pokemon, and my mom would be like, "That's good."
Just like, man,
Yeah.
I love Pikachu.
Anyway,
Anyway, off to business.
Anyways, off to school I go.
Off to the stock market.
Honey, make sure to record the next episode of Pokemon coming out so I can watch it when I get back from the stock market.
Wearing dress shoes that are too big for your feet, so you look like a little clown.
Yeah.
Wait. Did
Flap,
you
flap,
guys... flap, flap, flap. Did you guys in your schools have like a kind of guy, like a genre of guy, where it was like a kid who would use a
They wore a
briefcase
suit.
instead of a backpack?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I have so many
was
thoughts about
that?
this. Okay. I have so many thoughts about this, Ellie. You've opened up a can of worms. Okay, so I've known two people in my life who have consistently gone to high school like wearing like a full-on tuxedo with
Hey.
like a briefcase, right? And then both of these people, now this could be a coincidence. I, after all, am a scientist and this is not enough data points. However, two people, okay, come on. So two people, right? These two people were both obsessed with Barney from How I Met Your Mother. If you've never seen How I Met Your Mother, he's
Oh,
a guy who
no!
never stopped wearing suits, and he was like a womanizer, and they both just wanted to be this man. So then they would
Bro,
dress
you
like
are
him
16.
and act like. I don't know if that's true for every single guy, but at least for these two people who both coincidentally wore suits. That was the reason. They were also
promise
a
you're
bit
not gonna pick up
questionable
any girls in
morality.
math class.
Yeah.
Chill.
I used to get so mad. Like I had a friend that yelled at a kid that was like wearing like the toxin briefcase. He said, "We're in public school. You're going to a public school. Why are you dressed like this?" He's like, "Who do you think you are?" He's like, "It doesn't make sense, man. You're poor like us." He's like, "Please, just stop." He's telling the truth. Why? Why?
Oh my God.
I don't understand.
Yeah, Bo, you only wear suits to the doctor's office.
But yeah, okay, and I'm gonna make a point when I'm rich one day, and people are gonna think about this moment. Guys, I have to make it big. You don't understand. Like, I can't stop VTubing. I have to make it big. Like, I have to do something before my doctor like ends up leaving. Like, I have to prove to him that I'm somehow superior
Also,
in some
Bo,
shape, way, or form.
your parents were talking about how you stream, so you got to impress them, you know?
That is true. They did do that, and I am still
take?
reeling for it.
Like, what's their take on what you do? Give us the like.
So I kind of lied to them about how popular I am because I'm sad and I'm worried that they won't be impressed with me if I give them the real numbers.
Aw.
So I sometimes lie.
Everybody go
doing?
follow Bo so he doesn't disappoint his parents as hard.
So every time they ask me how I'm doing, I'm like,
Stop,
yeah, that's hard. Yeah, thanks. No. Maybe I was saying something earlier where I was like, yeah, Ellie, sometimes you say things to me that's like, it's very demeaning and I don't think you realize. And Ellie's like, oh, then give me an example if that happens. And I'm like, Ellie, I can't because it just passes. Thank you for pointing that out, Shumimi. Like,
I'm just gonna say,
like, this is the shit I'm talking about, dude. She does this like to me. This is like micro assault, is what this is. It's like micro assault against me. It's like, yeah, he's getting a little bit too carried away.
If you didn't lie to them, they wouldn't be disappointed. It's only because you lied to them. Purple Pineapple, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
That's not true at all. I have to be successful for them.
You are successful. You literally just made
gotta be even more successful. I'll never be satisfied. I'll never be
literally
satisfied.
Literally that.
I have to. No, don't worry. When I get like 100 and something consistent viewers, I'll be able to. I won't be able to lie anymore. I'll be able to be like, look, Mom, I've made it. I've done it, and they'll be like, good job, yay. So I gotta keep working.
Oh God, Bo,
I got to. So
I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I think you're really successful and cool.
I can't wait for you to accidentally micro insult me later on. So
yeah, Bo, Ellie's proud of you.
Okay. What's going on?
No, I just said that being funny. I'm sorry. I am proud of you.
What the hell?
The thing really is, you are impressive. What you've done is something that like basically no Twitch streamers accomplish. And like, if you didn't lie to them and try and make it sound more serious than it was, they would be really impressed by this because this is genuinely very impressive.
I mean, listen, I've told you in a call before, Ellie, but not to get like too deep in it, is that I've kind of accidentally had my parents have accidentally like instilled upon me a very high bar, not realizing that they've done it, where they've always done this thing where they're like, when you get older, you're gonna be something really, really like you're gonna be something like major, like I can tell you already. And so most of my childhood and up to now has been me being like, what's that thing gonna be? What's it gonna be? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't let them down. They told me I was made for this. And like, they also told me to like, remember, you had like the whooping cough when you were younger and you almost died, but then you survived. But that means you have to be destined for something,
yeah,
right?
God saved you from the whooping cough so that you could be a VTuber on Twitch.tv.
Right, but they genuinely, sometimes they don't mean to say this, but like they do it. It's the little microaggressions, not even from my friends, from my parents by accident. And like they're just like they've backed me to a corner, so I'm like, I gotta get a little bit bigger before I can tell them the truth. And so I've been
you're really good at what you do.
Like when I told my dad like, you know, how well the subathon went, he cried, and I haven't seen him cry like in a very long time. And I was like, oh no. I was like, no, I have to get this number because he's like, you're doing me so proud. You're doing well, boy, and stuff. And I was like, thanks, Dad. So that's you know, I gotta get just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit.
You should do that one song I wrote that I was never really sure if I could do as an original. You should do it and you should release it.
I don't know if I could hit the notes like you could.
We would change the key, idiot.
Oh. See what I mean? Shumimi? Like there's just no like.
No, it's so funny because Ellie, I hung out with Ellie, and then she'd just be like hee, and then I just say like the most out of pocket thing.
What did I say?
She doesn't even realize it. She's so numb to calling me these things.
I mean, no, not okay. To be sorry, Bo, but like Ellie wasn't insulting me. I just always think of something unexpected. Like I've never heard the word "mog" in a sentence until Ellie said it. We're talking about our beautiful friends. We're talking about our beautiful friends and how, and then she's just like, yeah, they mog me. That was so Ellie, I just want you to know I think about that every day. I'm just thinking about you saying,
God, they mog me.
that kills me so bad.
There's nothing funnier than like, what was the thing that you were doing recently where I was like, did someone say that to you, Ellie? Oh, it was when they lost their voice and someone said they sounded like Joe Biden or whatever.
I sounded like Joe Biden, Shoomimi.
They kept saying it to me. They were like we were doing the stream and they kept saying, yeah, I know, I sound like Joe Biden. First time I was like, whatever. Second time I was like, okay. Third time I was like, Ellie, who said this to you today? I was like, Ellie, did someone say this to you today? And they're like,
wow, that's true.
And I was like, I fucking do it. So I feel like someone, because earlier they called me dog. They were going, what's going on, dog? Like they were like, the hippie was like that. And I was like, what are you? What? I've never heard you say this before. Who have you been hanging out with that's been saying dog that you've like accidentally like picked up on? Like I don't like you could just tell sometimes like Ellie's been hanging out with like people. They'll come back with like
Big
new
dog.
words. Yeah, they'll come back and be like, dude, I'm nogging or like whatever. And it's like, okay. They've been definitely hanging out with someone before this.
I mean, hey, I've been saying Mog because of Ellie, so I
Cutting.
I understand.
Dude, I'm about to mog.
Why would you say it like that?
What? Like what?
She's
What do you
affiliate watcher
mean?
losing some brain cells, real. Like, but that assumes I had some in the first place. And as affiliate watcher, I obviously didn't.
We all I feel like we all have collective one brain cell. Right? Probably two, actually.
It's probably
I think Shoomimi
like a
counts for
really
two.
big one.
Yeah, Shumi's
Yeah.
got tons. Shumi's got
Okay.
a ton of brain cells.
Yeah, you are just like a whole brain. That is true.
She's an
Yeah.
entire brain. It's us
Yeah.
two that we gotta worry about.
That is true. Shoomimi, how do they? Never mind.
I haven't. What?
Never mind.
Are you
Never
gonna
mind.
ask another question about like, oh, if you grew a brain in the lab and then you
I
put
would-
a mouth
kinda.
on it?
Back to this nightmare.
Kind of. I was gonna. Never mind. Anyways.
What were you gonna do?
No, Bo, you got 0. What the fuck, dude?
No.
Ellie, Shoomimi, and now the chat. See, this is it, Shoomimi. This is it. This is my future. This is what I get.
I
It's
hope
karma.
you're okay, Bo.
No,
Oh no.
never.
Oh my gosh! Instead of oh no, oh no,
Oh no,
oh
Bo, no.
no. Oh, no.
Shoomimi. Okay,
What?
lore wise,
Yeah.
when you go to sleep,
Yeah.
do you take off the jar?
Bo, how
You know what I
would
mean?
do that?
Well, then
Well, like-
how would I put it back on? You know? 'cause
Is it not
something
like Mojo Jojo where it's like a and it like
Bo,
activates
Bo,
again?
She is the brain. The
I-
body
I-
is just
yeah.
a robot.
I'm like a Gundam.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
okay.
It's like a
You
little
know,
mech suit that I'm in. You know?
I
Well, on
didn't
top
think
of-
about that. So you don't get out of your mech suit at all?
No, I just sleep in this thing.
Damn.
Yeah, there's like a moment where I have to like, if I, for example, I switch to like a new like, you know, model of my mech suit. Of course, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
From my old one, and in doing so, I had to do this really, really quick transferring of my brain from one mech to the other before I lose connection and lose power of my limbs.
I
I think you
just
just
assumed you
ask us
had
to
someone
help.
else do it for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. I'll do that next time.
Yeah, you could have just asked us to help. We would have been there.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes more sense. I just
Yeah.
I
I
could have
like,
built
I
you a
was like,
wireless
all right.
transmitter, and then you could
Wait,
control
that's
as
so
many bodies as you
nice.
want.
Oh my god! Wait. Okay, I might DM you after.
And then I can hook you up
Yeah?
to something that like
Yeah?
experiment thing, like the talking mouth.
An experiment thing.
And we can see how that works.
You're gonna put a talking mouth on my brain?
You know,
Just to
Bo,
see
you should
you act
you
different?
should do robotics, and I should do what you do.
Which is nothing. I should do robotics actual work, and then you should do I don't know, writing for like 5 hours straight sometimes, like maybe on a good day.
You literally get paid to DM, okay? Like,
Yeah.
you never
Your
say
job
that,
is
but it's
DMing.
literally what he does.
You always
Okay.
undersell that.
it's not like 'cause people say professional DM, but it's like I'm not a professional at all. I'm
Okay,
just
but you get paid for it.
You
so
get paid to
isn't
do
that,
that's
like...
what a professional is.
But like there's like if there was other people, I'm sure they would have hired them instead. Like you know what I mean? I'm
Don't
one of the
say
few.
that. It's still
Wait.
like you're still. What do you mean you're still
Wait,
doing
I
the
love
job?
this theory. If you can imagine another person who would also be qualified for your job, it's not your job. You're not a professional.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only legit if you're the only person in the world who could do it. Just
Mhm.
neutral. Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
But see, I do this thing called falling upwards, where I just so happen to be at the right place at the right time to get these things to happen, and it feels like it's all a happen chance. Like the fact that I met you two, like I was just at the right place at the right time. Like you know what I mean?
Well, that's
like
how making friends works. Oh my god.
Dude. I think about that all the time. About just like every lovely person I've met. I'm like, wow, isn't it crazy that I know these people? Yeah,
Dude.
literally, you could say that about anything.
Do you ever get
But
this weird, intense, kind of almost mournful feeling when you're walking down the street and there are so many people around you and you're like, I could have just walked past like my best friend and I'll never know it because I never met them. Like that guy right over there that I'm walking past right now, he could have become my best friend and I'll never know.
okay,
Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah.
Nice.
yeah, I do that sometimes too. Like sometimes I'll watch people and I'll be like, man, like have you ever talked to someone before and been like, hi, and they're like,
No.
oh hey, and then you're like, wow, okay, well, never mind then. Okay.
Yeah, I think Bo is underestimating our social
Yeah,
ability.
talk to
I keep
someone
forgetting.
and said, hey. No way, dude. Sorry,
Oh
go
my
ahead,
God.
go ahead. Finish your story. It was probably good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I just
Mine?
did a funny.
Okay, no, but I mean, like, okay, I feel like most of the time people make friends because they're like, okay, here's what I meant. I meant, like, you know, sometimes when people go to college, they'll, like, make friends because they're, like, in the same course. And so it feels like it was kind of, like, almost destined that it would happen,
Yeah.
right? Like, because they have, like, some
Mhm.
control over it in the sense of being like, well, I want to major in this. And then they make friends that way. I've
Mhm.
never had that. I don't know where I'm going at any point. I stumble everywhere. I'm just happen to be at the
Oh,
right place at the right
You
time is what I'm
majored in
saying. Like,
VTubing, and that's why you made friends with the friends in VTubing.
Yeah.
I majored in VTubing. But that's
mean-
that's what I meant though, is like in the fact of like it's more as if I didn't ever have a direction and it just happened I met you guys like because of that.
No,
It's
but
just like I was there.
but also, Bo, like you have the like the social skills and ability to like make friends. It's not like you were just there and we were like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, this guy, let's hang out with him for no reason at all. You were a bestie for a reason. Literally
Yeah.
today, we were talking about how I guess like how introverted everybody else is in comparison to Bo.
Yeah, thank God we
Because
have Bo.
He's so because he's so like extroverted. Bo was saying the story about how like his roommate's girlfriend was like trying to avoid the DoorDash delivery person, and Bo just opens the door and say, "Hey, how are you?" I'm like, oh my god, I would rather die than do
Yeah,
that.
she was like she was standing on her tippy toes in the living room trying to see if the guy left yet. And I said, "What are you doing?" And they said, "I'm waiting for my DoorDash order." And they said, "I think they're here." And I went, "Oh." And I went to the door and I opened it and they were right there and they were sitting on the food. I went, "Hey, how are you?" And they went, "Hey, I'm doing well." And I was like, "Oh, is that for us?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool." And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and take the picture with it." And they did it. And I was like, "All right, well, I'll see you later." And like, "Bye." And like I turned back around and she was like in a cold sweat. And she was like, "Don't ever do that again in front of me."
Reasonable,
"Don't ever," like,
though.
yeah. She was like, "I almost had a
Reasonable.
panic attack the moment you opened the door and I saw that." Like she's like, you need to stop doing that. You can't talk to people like that. And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, I don't know. I just always do that if I order food where I
think
just
you
like,
can. I think you
Yeah,
can talk to
right?
people. If
Yeah.
you can talk to people, you can do that. But Shumi and I were discussing the fact that like we actually haven't talked that much alone because usually we just wait for you to play in Hangouts.
That's true.
wait, you guys don't DM each other?
We DM each other, but like
I
in
mean,
calls,
I
it's-
feel like also I feel like a lot of times I've like something has happened. It's just like Bo's messaging me, being like, "Hi, Ellie wants to say this thing to you." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
That was true. I did do that. That what was that
just
for?
like
That was
just
for the
like I
song
think just
release?
once. Oh
What-
no, it was
what was
because
it?
I planned my
right.
debut on the same day as your song release, and then Bo was like, "Hey, so."
Yeah, you want to know why I did that? That's because Ellie was like, Oh shoot! Oh no!
But
What am I
it was
gonna do?
fully
Oh,
my like it was on my end. I planned it way later, so it's.
Well, the
Oh
only
my
reason I
gosh.
cared was that I wanted to raid into your re-debut, and I couldn't do that if it was like the
Yeah.
same time. And not even, it was like earlier, but mostly the same time as my song release.
It was so nice of you to think of that, but you didn't have to do that. I appreciated it though. But like anyway,
Everybody follow
That's-
Shoomimi. Okay, sorry, continue.
no, don't, don't.
no, do it
Don't
right
do
now!
it. Don't leave me alone. That's how you succeed.
how you get
as a
'em.
streamer. Yeah, you got to do the reverse
It
psychology.
makes me want to come
thing, you
over
know?
more when you tell them
Yeah.
don't leave.
You're like no. But it's just Ellie and I DM every once in a while, talk about random things, and that's fun. But we don't like. I think the last time we hung out, I was like, wow, I think this is the first time we've like
Hung out
the
just
two of us.
us, yeah.
And then we were like, oh my god, that's kind of crazy. We've known each other for so long.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, how
surprised.
long has it been for real?
I don't remember. I
You guys-
started. Oof. I
You
think I
knew
met
each
you like
other.
pretty early on.
Because
in
I
streaming.
we met when I raided into your
Oh, it was my
PNG debut.
birthday.
yeah.
Yeah, it was my birthday. So last April, not the April that just happened. I guess like 5 months ago, but the April before that.
A year and 5 months. That's a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy, but hee hee.
And then I met you guys after that, right? 'Cause you guys already
Yeah.
knew each other, yeah. So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we've only known each other for what, like a year or
That's
so?
kind of crazy.
Yeah. Ow, my arm!
Oh.
Ow!
Thank you,
no.
Hemlock. Are you okay?
That sounded loud.
God has forsaken me.
5 months,
He's
12
truly
days,
left.
and 1
He
hour.
saved you
and
from
1
whooping
year.
cough, and then he's like, "This is your time."
He saved me from the whooping cough. He said,
I'm
gonna make
taking
your
you
life a
away,
living
my
hell."
son.
I
yeah.
remember I saved you.
Whoa, you know what's wild about that is that I had the sense that I'd been streaming for a while when I met you, Shumi, but I guess I hadn't. Because I have been streaming for almost a month. For almost 2 years. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was reading the things in a month ago.
A month.
I've been streaming for almost a month. No, I've been streaming for almost 2 years. Not quite 2 years. Like a little less than a month off of 2 years. And
Mhm.
you, I
think I started streaming only like 2 months after you did, maybe like a little bit longer. I mean, I've taken like I guess a hiatus, so I want to say like I've been streaming for almost 2 years, but I don't really count the hiatus.
I count
part.
that. I count that.
Because I was doing nothing. But
Whatever.
But yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's
Yeah, it's been one long month.
But yeah, no, like I had the sense that I'd been streaming a lot longer, but I guess when I met you, I was still okay. So when I first started streaming, and I'm just saying this in case there are any VTubers in the chat, and also in case you know any new VTubers, just tell them there are these stupid VTuber groups that form on Twitter all the time, where people will be like, "Do you want to be in a VTuber group and make friends and learn how to be a better VTuber? Join our group." Do not join these groups. Do not do it.
Warning!
Did you join one?
Yeah, was I still in it when
I don't think so.
when I met you? I think I had just gotten out of it.
What happened? I didn't know this.
Oh my god.
I don't know about this either. this lore?
Okay, so
What's that noise?
I was playing with the I was playing with the pogo pins on my desk. But okay, whoa, terrible. So I just want to first off, there were a few people in this group that I met that are still lovely, and I care about them a lot. Skulls is an amazing streamer, and I was lucky to meet her this way. Okay, obviously I would never name names. But it was genuinely really hard to get out of this group. It was terrible to be in it. There was a guy in it who would just say incredibly inappropriate things to me. He wasn't even in the group. He was like the manager of the group. And
Oh no.
his wife was also like in the group. And he would just like say this stuff about like, oh yeah, I don't even want to see her naked. I want to see you naked. Like literally that intense. Where like I made a cosplay of my first concept because I'm cringe, and I showed it. I wasn't in it. I just took a picture of it lying on the floor, and I was like, look. And he was like, does that mean you're wearing nothing? Can I see that instead? And he was just like always in my DMs, and he was so scary, and I didn't know how to get rid of him, and I didn't know how to leave the group, and I like. It took forever for me to slowly be like, oh no, guys, I got promoted. I guess I can't be in the group anymore.
That is,
Because-
I feel like I remember you talking about this as well. I think I remember you bringing this up and me being equally as disgusted as I am now.
When you're that
That's
small,
so awful.
you know, no one knows who you are, and like you kind of all know the same group of like 8 people, and so if they like report him to whom? The police? So you know, there was nothing that I really could have done. I think he was also he was British. He wasn't from here, but like you know, it's whatever.
Versus.
I thought that was your explanation.
Yeah, he was British, so you know.
I know what British people
It's
are
to
like.
be
No,
expected.
You know, so he was British.
Yeah, typical British behavior.
And it was like really hard to get out of the group. And oh god. So anyway, the upshot was I finally got out of it, but I feel it's really important for people to know because I'm not the only one who had this experience. Everyone I know who like was in one of those stupid little VTuber groups because I didn't want to make them angry and I didn't want to deal with their anger. And this was one of those guys who like flies off the handle, like lies about weirdly specific stuff, and then is just like all like so mad at people, like screaming at people. So I never even banned him. Like he would still come by sometimes and just say like weird, gross stuff in my chat. For a while. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm
I'm
glad-
glad you got out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too. I'm glad that you got out of
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm glad you're here surrounded by friends that actually respect you and,
Yeah, me too,
and
man.
care about you.
I also think it's like as VTubers, it's I mean, maybe I just got lucky meeting a lot of cool people, but like I feel like it's pretty like straightforward to make VTuber friends. You don't really need to be in a specific group.
Yeah.
You kind of like
Yeah.
naturally form the group by just like, you know, finding friends and like collabing with people and putting yourself out there, which is the hardest part. But but yeah. I just think that that's something that's like you don't really need to be in a group for that. You could totally do it. For any VTubers out there who are starting,
Yeah,
you don't.
that's like
don't
the
feel
saddest
pressured.
thing is I swear that it stood in my way more than anything else. Like if you're just VTubing, you just make friends. But if you're like in a group, then it's this thing, you know? It
Yeah.
honestly
Yeah,
makes it
yeah.
harder to make friends.
Yeah, exactly. It also feels like you're only like friends because of I don't know. I guess like you have to be because you're in a group together. If that makes sense, you're like
Yeah, no, like
do
there's
they
a, there's a
actually want to hang out with me,
responsibility.
or are they only talking to me because I'm in this group?
In fairness, none of those people talked to me. That's not true. Skulls did. Skulls is great. I wish her nothing but the best. She's brilliant. But yeah, no one else in that group talked to me at all. They would literally, because I was like brand new to VTubing when I joined. Like, I don't even know why they let me in. Probably because that guy was weird.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, probably.
Anyway,
What
I'm sorry
matters
I even
is-
brought that up.
no,
don't
no,
be sorry.
no,
This is
no.
good stuff to tell
Yeah,
people.
let the people know.
Yeah.
Let the people know.
No, I
Speak
just think
up.
it's really important because, like, apparently those small groups, they wind up a lot with that kind of dynamic where, like, even if it's not gross in that way, it's gross in a different way where you wind up with someone who just like wants to have a lot of power. Like it
Yeah.
winds
Yeah.
up super weird. Don't join little VTuber groups. Do not do it. There's no reason to do it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better to be independent, I think. Like just to
Yeah.
kind of go your own way and
And
stuff.
like that's not even like corporate stuff. I think that corporate stuff can be great, but like do not join do not join the little groups. Yeah, and I was only in it for like I want to say like 3 months, but it was awful.
That sounds like it's. I bet it felt like years of torment, even though it was like only just 3 months.
I kept trying to figure out how to get out, and it was so long that he would just keep showing up to chat, and everything he said was terrible, but it wasn't always the same kind of terrible, you know?
Oh no.
So often he would show up and he would just be directly like, how's my little robot wife? And it's like, no.
Ah!
But then, like, sometimes he would show up and he would just be like, trans people don't like him. And it's like, I don't know what to
the
do with any of this, man.
Oh my god. What
I'm
a
like, go
disgusting individual.
Right?
Like, ugh. What an absolute fucking
Oh my
freak.
god, that's insane.
Yeah. Oh, thank God you're out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, his wife
I
was
don't-
also in the group, and it was awful. He would just like diss her all the time. He would be like, "Oh, my wife is like her desk is so messy. Ugh, my wife always wears sweatpants." And it's just like, bro, she's so nice. She was like the nicest person. She had this cute little German accent, and she was like so sweet. And she had like pet bunnies, and she was just so nice all the time. And he would say these things about her, and she would be in the call, and she would just be like, "Huh." Okay.
No. what the
I hope
fuck?
she's in a better place
I hope
and
she's
not
not
with
that
this
motherfucker.
fucker anymore.
Yeah, fuck him.
God.
Yeah, it was the
Oh
worst.
my god. That kind of makes me think of the VR chat time where I made that girl cry.
What?
Wait,
Why'd
I
you
told
do
you guys this before. No, it was the one where I accidentally made her cry. It
What'd
was
you do?
so. I thought I told the story before. It was
I think I
So-
remember it ish.
yeah, I was in a public world and I was just kind of like running around, seeing people and trying to talk to people that weren't just immediately yelling slurs at you.
Oh god.
And so
Insane.
you know, very
VR
small
chat's a
pool of people.
cesspool.
Yeah, very small pool of people that aren't doing that. But I found this one couple sitting in front of a mirror, and my avatar is either like a gibbon monkey or it's a penguin
Yeah, I
that its eyes
believe
are looking in
this.
two different directions.
Mhm.
So I'm very like disarming, and so I walk up to them and I'm talking, and they're just like chilling, and then there's a part where he gets quiet, and she stares at him, and she's like, "Are you doing it again?" And he's like, "Doing what?" And she goes, "You know that upsets me, right?" He's like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And she goes, "I know you're messaging them. Are you messaging her?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm
God.
messaging her." He goes, "But it's like whatever. So who cares, right?" And she's like, "Okay, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Yeesh, drama." I think I actually said something like that, like
Wait,
because
I
I'm just
love that.
I'm a menace in VR chat. So and so the guy's headset eventually
You're a menace
dies.
out of VR chat. Okay,
I
sorry.
was gonna
True.
say.
Anyways, his headset dies, and he's like, "Okay, I gotta go." And then it's just me and her, and I'm like, "So how long have you known this guy or whatever?" And she's like, "Oh, I've known him for like a month or whatever." And she wants to go meet him up and with him in person.
Dude,
Like,
no.
yeah.
No,
Right,
no.
and I said that. I said no, and then I was like, "Well, it seemed like he's doing stuff," and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's messaging someone else, and he knows that I don't like it, and it makes me jealous that he's messaging another girl." And I said, "I don't think that he likes you as much as you like him,"
Yeah.
is what I said, and then she
that's
got really
reasonable.
quiet, and then I hear
Hey, that was kind of a tough truth.
like that, and I'll go, "Hello," and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, and she's like, the girl's like full on crying, like I'm
guys?
talking like, yeah.
I'm gonna sound maybe like a bad lady for saying this. I think she's exactly as weird as he is in this situation.
Oh my god! Thank you for saying that.
They've
'Cause I was
known
about to
each
say
other for a month. He's allowed to
Yeah.
message
it was
people.
like a
What the
month or
frick?
two.
She's
Agreed.
crying to a
And, like, also,
stranger because a
she's-
guy she met a month ago is messaging a different girl. She's the weird one. He's fine.
She specified that they were dating, but not dating. It was one of
Oh,
those
what does that mean?
situations.
That's not a thing. That's not
that's
a
what
thing.
I said too. Thank you, because that's what I told her too. I said
She was
that's not
gonna
a
go
real
meet
thing.
him in person? Absolutely not.
And
Absolutely
by the way,
not.
the guy's name was Romeo. No offense to Romeo, that's a red flag. Like red flag. Like, are you kidding me? Like, no offense to any of the other Romeos out there, but nah, bro, you don't listen. Hey, that's not how that works, okay? But like, you know, I made this girl full on cry, and I gave her like a pep talk.
No.
Like I was
Oh my
like,
god.
I was like, girl, you deserve so much better than him.
That
I'm
was
like, girl, let me
everyone's
fucking
emotional
tell you.
support dog.
Yeah.
Honestly, he really is.
And I was like, girl, you need to just leave him. Like, like he needs to go fuck himself. Like, you can get so much better. Like, girl, you like VR chat guys don't nothing. Like, why even fucking bother? Like, you need to go find someone else. Like, this is like the lowest low, like the bottom of the barrel shit. Girl, you're up here. You're at the top of the barrel. What are you doing? Lowering
Hey,
yourself
Bo?
to these Neanderthal
Bo?
standard.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bo, can I make you a vest that says emotional support dog for your model? It would be so cute.
Oh my god, please do.
I'll message my modeler about it. I'll see if I can get her to do it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Did you talk to her for like a month after? No, I didn't talk to her ever again after that. I left.
Good.
Yeah, I was like, listen, this is not. And I also hit my arm again, and that really hurt.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just dying. I was like, listen, this is. I gave her that one pep talk. That was it. You know, I was like, this is the one pep talk. She either takes it. Like, she ended up leaving because she was like, I need to go think or whatever. And I was like, okay. I was like, you go think.
It's good that she's thinking. It seems like she doesn't do that
using
enough.
her brain. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. That's what I said too. I was like, oh my god, you're finally using your brain. I bet it hurts, but come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know. I can hear those gears turning.
Dude, I met this couple and they were like, yeah, you know, like whatever, like we're going to counseling and we're doing our best and we're trying to get better, but like it's just really hard. And I thought they'd been together for like years, right? I thought they like, oh, you've been together since high school, things change, it's hard to keep that dynamic going. I'm proud of you guys for working on it. I found out they had been together for like 3 months. They had just been going to couples counseling.
Just let it go.
Like, the second month they've been together. Like, just date other people.
It's
Jesus
not
Christ.
Also, someone said, I imagine Bo was like 12 and was just counseling an old woman on her failing relationship. Let me tell you about my World of Warcraft experience, where as a young kid, I had a girl, a lady talk to me about wanting to divorce her husband and how fucked up everything was in her life when I was like 11 or 12 trying to play World of Warcraft and just get loot from my dungeon. And having to be like, yeah, girl, I know. Fuck that guy, right? Like, no, fuck him. Like, you deserve so much better because you do all those dishes.
Dump him,
and you do clean the house. You take care of all the kids. Like, yeah, fuck him. What does he do? Like, so yeah, that was basically my childhood. And they would carry me through dungeons, and I would get my my gear.
In
and all
my
I had to do
head,
was listen to them.
my canon belief is that like that lady had just divorced one of the guys that I would talk through divorce on chat roulette.
So you were dealing with the other side, and I was dealing with this one.
Yeah, I was just like, come on, man, come on. What do you need to do right now? Like, you'll have time to grieve later. Let's make lunches for your kids for tomorrow.
Yeah,
let's get those lunch boxes made, and then we'll have time to grieve. I'm like 11, wearing my Lilo and Stitch sweatshirt, just like, you got this, buddy.
It's so funny because you were giving them tasks to do, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, it was like one of those scenarios on my end where she'd just be ranting and I'd be like, that's crazy. Oh my god. Hey, by the way, there's some loot that dropped over here. Yeah, I was like, hey, there's some loot dropped over here. I'm gonna loot this real quick. Can you make it where it's free for all loot? Thank you. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh my god. And you know what? He doesn't deserve you, girl. He doesn't. Like, he can go fuck himself. Like, you're so real for that. Like, yeah.
It's funny because, like, I've never talked to parent through divorce or anything, but I swear to God, on I played Toontown online as a child, and I made this friend, and then once we actually like we cheated our way through like the true friend code things, we can actually type to each other everything and like type numbers and stuff because they block it, so you can't type what age you are. But we got past that because I may have been 10, but I was not a silly 10-year-old. Anyway,
yeah.
Basically, it was funny because she was a child of divorce, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm like, you're 17, and I'm like 10 years old. You're gonna get through it. It's gonna be okay."
Wait. In my head now, the canon is that like we were each counseling one member of the same family.
Yeah. You were dealing with the kid. I was dealing with the mother, and Ellie was dealing with the father. And we were just making sure that this broken household can stay somewhat together. Like, we're just counseling them all.
They're all doing different things on the internet.
One was playing World of Warcraft, the other was on chat roulette, and the other one was playing Toontown. Like, it could have been. Who knows? It could have been. I'm telling you.
I think so.
I'm telling you. But yeah,
like
that was a crazy time because it wasn't just one woman, it was two. And they were like, they would just baby me, and they would just give me free loot because I was like little and I had like a high squeaker voice still. And I guess they thought that was they thought it was really cute. They're like, I'd be like, can anyone help me get to this one dungeon? And they'd be like,
my
of course
God,
we
see,
can,
I want to
sweetie.
give you loot.
Yeah, and
God.
I'd be like, and I had like a really strong Southern accent too at that time still.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, I had like some Southern twang mixed
My
in with
heart.
like the high voice. And I was like, I told you, my longest friend,
Zach
my
Rosa,
online dad is what I
welcome. Thank you
called
for the
him. There was a
follow.
guy called Night
Aw.
Flare, and I was playing Halo 3 online. We were in a match. I remember what it was. It was Blood Gulch. And we were at Valhalla. I think it was called Valhalla in this point. But anyways, I went on there and I went, can anyone help me get the skulls from the campaign? Does anyone know? And this guy with the deepest voice I've ever heard went, yeah, I could help you get those skulls. And like I was like, okay, cool. And he
That's
actually
such a
did.
cute duo.
Yeah, he actually did. Like he legit helped me get the skulls. He was like, okay, now you climb over here on this and you go on this pipe and there's the first skull. And he's like, all right, cool. And like he invited his friends along as well. And they were like
That's so
all the elites, and I was like Master
That's
Chief.
so cute.
Yeah, and he was like carrying me through the maps and stuff. And then like I talked to him for like 4 or 3 years. Like we would just play Halo games
Aw.
together, and we'd like build stuff on Forge. Like and he just like I don't know why he hung out with me. I had to be annoying. I know my ass was annoying, but he just like put out with me for some reason. And yeah, and I think he said it's because he wished he had someone do it for him. Is what he said.
That's so
yeah.
cute.
He was like, I wish I had someone that would do this for me. I remember asking
Oh
for help,
my
and everyone told me to go and
God.
KYS.
Oh my
And he was like, yeah, and he's
oh,
like,
they're
so
probably like, this is a child. I need
Yeah.
to make sure that no one tells him to.
I'm gonna protect him. I'm gonna be a father figure.
That's so cute.
yeah, it was. It
Oh,
was
did you lie
basically
to him
that.
about how you're doing on Twitch too, or just your real dad?
I haven't talked to
Oh my
him.
God.
I haven't talked to him. Thank you for bringing up me not being able to talk to him in a while and everything. He's gone. I haven't been able to see him in
Aw.
I'm so
years.
sorry, Bo.
Yeah, I never caught up with him. Like it was basically the I went to Xbox One, and then I just couldn't find him anymore, and I think he just stopped playing and he left. Like it was just one of those. It's like that meme, where people show like Last Online like 5 years ago or whatever it was, and it plays like the sad music. It was that. It was like one day I was like, all right, I'll see you later, and he's like, all right, see ya, and then he just never came back. And so I had to
your
grit my
gamer
teeth.
dad went out to buy a gallon of gamer milk, and he never
He did.
came
He went to go buy.
home.
He went to go buy a gallon of gamer fuel, and he just never came back. And I'm sitting here, I'm waiting, but no, I still remember him because he also taught me like in Halo how to flip the elephant, which was like a vehicle, and if you flipped it, it would be like, wait, what? How did you do that? And I was like, yo, that's so cool. And he taught me how to make like a turretless warthog, and like he would build these catapult maps.
So cute.
Yeah, and we'd like sit on opposite sides of the map and throw stuff at each other, and like we'd play like on Saturday nights we do like game nights where we play like Fat Kid and like all these other games and stuff, and it was it was pretty cool. And there was another guy called Constantine, I think was his name, and he became part of our group as well, and we hung out. And I don't know how, like again, these were like I think they were like in their 20s, and I was like maybe 14 at this time or something like that. I don't know.
That's so
I don't know
cute.
how I fit myself
That's
into
so
that group.
stinking cute.
Yeah, but they would like stand up against people, whatever they're mean to me in lobbies because I had a speaker voice or
Aw.
whatever, and they'd be like, "Hey, how about you go fuck yourself?" to some of the guys, and they'd be like, "Yeah," and it'd just be like the Xbox lobby where it's like, it was just like yelling like fucked up things at each other, and I'm just like, I'm playing Halo, and then
It's fun.
I'm a little guy.
I'm just here, smile. Yeah, so
That's
that
really
was
cute.
that was my online dad for like a long
Aw.
time. Like he was the one that got me all the skulls, and we did Halo 3 Legendary together for the first time. Like that took forever to do, and we complete the whole campaign together on Legendary and stuff. Yeah, he was pretty cool.
That's
used to-
so stinking
really
cute.
sweet.
Yeah, that was my childhood, dude. I need to find. Actually, I think I might have some videos that I might send to you two that let you hear young
Yeah.
Bo what I sounded like. With, like,
I think
the
you've
really-
shown me a
Yes,
young
you have.
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
shown me some young.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have shown.
I've
You guys
seen
do
Baby
know.
Bo.
You
Baby
guys do
Bo.
know what it sounds like when I'm with my southern twang. I think there's one where I'm like,
Yeah.
"Get your butt out of my face" to someone or
Get your
something like
butt
that.
out of my face.
Yeah, get your butt out of my face.
Can we
And it's
show it
like,
on the
please
stream?
So
do-
cute.
Can we show?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. Please don't.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah,
I
because some
won't.
of those
I won't.
videos have my address.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I
so-
knew that some of them like had your face in it, but I didn't know that your
Yeah,
Get
it
your
has a
butt out
lot.
of my face.
Get your butt out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll make like an edited version that you guys
you
can
should
just
make an
hear
edited
the
version.
audio or something.
Yeah, just the
Um,
audio. I feel like that's.
Yeah.
Bo, can you just get the audio out of that clip and then make it a redeem?
Oh my god! Please.
Get your butt out of my face.
That's so cute. Please do it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Because I've saved a lot of the videos and stuff. Before they got taken down.
Get your
Um,
keister out of my face.
Get your keister out of my face, partner. That's gonna be the end of just audio, guys. You don't want to see Young Bo. Young Bo was not good to look at.
Why are you so mean to this
What?
child?
Because it's me. It's me.
Bro,
You were a
I've
cute
seen
kid, shut
baby.
up.
Yeah, you were a cutie patootie. You were a
Aw,
child.
Thank you.
First of all, I've never seen a kid that wasn't cute. But second of all, you were a cute kid.
I was a chunky chubster that had
That's
shocking.
even cuter. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And like think about a puppy. Now think about a chubby puppy, okay?
That is true. That is
Yeah.
pretty cute.
I call my dog Chubby all the time,
Shut
and then I'm like,
up.
but it's
Love
a
so much of the
compliment because
ball.
I'm like, it's so cute. I'm like, oh, you've gained a little weight, a little bit tubby, and I'm like, but that's a good thing.
Yeah, good thing. You
Cat,
Yeah.
cat and fat rhyme. So in every song that I sing to Ollie, which is all the time, I am just improvising songs to sing to my cat.
Oh my
All the
god, I do
time.
that with my dog.
Yeah, I sing him songs, and I always rhyme cat with fat because he's a fat boy.
I love how you guys are like, I sing to my dog, and then it cuts to me, and I like pretend to like body slam my dog. Where I'll like she'll be like, rah, 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 like we'll be like play fighting. I'll go, that's it, and I'll pick her up by the, like underneath the arms and go, "Wah!" Like and really like slowly like lay her down back on the bed and be like body slam, and she's like and then she immediately stops and goes and goes back after me again, and like that's
You're
my
so
relationship with my dog right now. Or like I'll do like the
That's so
fake punches, like I'll shadow box. I'll be like, or like you don't want this, and she like tries to grab my hand each time it goes by, and I'm like I'm too fast for you. Or I'll do the thing. Dude, I never tell you, my dad. I used to want to wrestle my dad when I was younger, and he used to have this one move that I could not counter, where he would kick his foot out, and then when I went to go back up, he'd lean forward and slap me, and he'd be like, "Come on," he's like, "Come try to hit me," and every time I get closer, he'd like kick a foot out and then slap me again, and I'd be like, I didn't know how to counter it. Like not slap hard, by the way. It was like a little tiny like
like a tap.
that.
Yeah, Bo,
but-
we didn't think your dad was just like,
Just
yeah, I was
preface. Well,
gonna
just a preface. I mean, preface. There we go. I got it. Sorry. Just a preface that he was not actually hitting me. It was, but like I didn't know how to counter it as a kid. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's a genius. Like I was like, because I'd lean in, he's like, and he'd like kick, and he's like, no, and I'd be like, oh my god, what do I do? And eventually I'd just be like, I don't want to play anymore. And, and then that was like also my mom used to kick my ass at Mario Party. Like my mom was ruthless. Like she'd get to a button mashing thing and she was so good at it, and I would just start crying because I knew I was gonna lose this mini game, and I'd be like, "Mom, please let me win." And she'd go, "Nope." And then she'd start to go like really hard. I'd be like, "No!" And I just like be screaming, and she would just.
That's what
she
it would
was
be like if
ruthless.
I ever played Mario Party with you, but you'd be your mom and I would be you.
Yeah.
We
The
still need to
apple
play
does
Mario
not
Party.
fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Shumi, do you ever sing songs to Shmai?
I do. There's one that I always sing to him. I'll
Sing
give you a
it.
little sample.
Sing it,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So in order to do this, you have to tap his belly while he's like sleeping and he's lounging. You gotta tap his belly, okay?
Mhm.
And then just go, baby cakes, he's got a big belly. Baby cakes, yeah, he's got a chubby baby cakes. He's got a big belly. Baby cakes got a big belly tonight. And you gotta do and then tap him, and then with the wonk, you gotta tap his little booty. And then he kind of just looks at me. He's so used to it at this point, he doesn't even react. He just kind of looks at me a little sad, and he's like, okay. But I'm like, but it's a good thing.
Just nothing. Go ahead.
The song that I sing to Ollie, it's called Mushy Man. And it's honestly pretty similar, but it's very jazzy. It's like mushy man, he's a mushy man, he's a mushy man. What a mushy man, what a mushy man. He's a mushy cat, he's a mushy cat. Yeah. Anyway, it goes on like that.
Okay, my dog. I don't. Okay, so I sang once and my dog howled, so I've never sang again around it. Because I was told that means that you sing
Why?
really bad. If your dog like starts howling.
I don't think that's
Um,
true.
He just wanted to
yeah.
hang out.
Yeah, he wants to
I
sing
don't know.
with you.
She was sleeping and I was trying to sing something in here to record lines, and my dog started howling. And I figured that meant her being like, "Shut the fuck up! You can't sing! Shut up!" And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." So like, I just like, I wait till she goes to daycare before I sing. So like, I don't really do that, but like, I think my most memorable moment is that it was a full moon, and I opened the door to let her go outside the potty, and I went, "Be careful out there, Maple. It's a full moon. That means there's werewolves out." And she was like halfway down the stairs, and she just turns around and looks at me. And since she has like the Labrador face, the side eye, the bombastic side eye that she gives you is incredible. Like it's like such like a "I fucking hate you" kind of look. And like she stops halfway down the stairs, turns her head and looks at me like as I said that, and then just goes and just like goes down the stairs. And I'm like, "All right, sorry, I was trying to have a little bit of fun."
Maybe
Yeah,
she was a were person, and once a month on the full moon, she would turn into like a lady and just
And it
be
made
like
her
out
reminisce.
there hanging out, turn back into a dog.
That's like Animorphs. Also, yes, the dog's name is Maple, but its full name is Maple Reese.
Maple
That's it.
Reese?
Yeah, well, it's a brown dog, and she has
Oh my
white little
God,
spots,
wait!
and so
Whoa,
Maple
you're
like
so
maple syrup,
southern!
and then
I
Reese.
was gonna say that
so
is a very
southern!
southern thing.
Yeah, if she
You're
gets in
so
trouble, we go
southern,
Maple
even
Reese.
your dog
like
has
that.
the two names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she gets in trouble, we go Maple Reese like that, and she's like, and that's how she knows she's like actually in trouble. So,
Oh, that's so silly. I don't know why I don't use my dog's actual name. It's literally I'm like, oh, what if I dog him? He's my dog. But his full name is his actual name is Michelangelo, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
Yo!
and the sculptor / painter. But we call him Mikey. But whenever he's being like a rude little dude, I will call him Michael.
Michael,
Yeah,
come here
Michael,
right now.
get your
Michael?
ass over here.
Get your ass over here, Michael, right now.
Spit out that trash.
The first time I saw, like, I took my cat to the vet, and they had to keep him overnight. It was very serious, and he's fine now. That was years ago. But they put the sticker on his carrier that said, like, my last name as his last name. It was like it was Olive Garden and then my last name. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize you took my last name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
so
never
funny.
occurred to me that you
It's
had
so
my last
cute.
name.
Yeah, my
I-
dog has my last name.
Yeah, I was gonna like what I actually call him is his full name, but I would dox myself, so I wouldn't say it. But I would be like, "Come here, Michael Blank. You're in trouble." Exactly, the full government name. That's what you need
Yeah,
to call
that's
them.
what you. Yeah, and dude,
Mhm.
did I ever tell you my dog brought back a possum?
What?
So I let her out at night, and I sit on the stairs, and I wait for her to finish like using the restroom, and
Using
I
the
heard
That's such a cute way to put it.
oh, sorry, taking a potty and using the
That's
potty.
so cute.
And so I was waiting for
Powdering
her.
her nose.
Powdering her nose in the
Going
ladies'
to
room.
the little ladies' room.
The little ladies' room, yeah. But like,
the little
she's-
dog's room.
she's a little bit scared of the dark
Having an
sometimes.
idol
so she,
meeting.
like, yeah, she's having an idol meeting. So I sometimes wait for her, just to like, she's not completely scared of it, but it does make her feel a little bit better. And I heard her going, arr, arr, arr. I thought it was just her like grabbing the leaves and like the branches of the tree again and like hanging on it because she does that sometimes. Like she'll just jump up and grab a branch and just bounce up and down, like just off the
Aw.
ground and just hang on it and go, arr, arr, arr. And I'm like, you're a
Such
little
silly
freak, dude.
big dog thing.
Yeah, I'm like, you're a little freak, aren't you? And she's like, "Arr," and I'll come up and like I'll smack her booty, and, and she's like, "Arr," she can't do anything because she's still hanging onto the branch and doesn't want to let go. So, anyways, I heard her down there, and I was like, "Oh,
Stinks.
yeah," and I was like, "Oh, she's probably just doing that." And then I see her like she does this prance walk, so she doesn't just walk; she like lifts her legs up really high, and she does like with her head up. I don't know. She's a shelter dog. I don't know where she got this royalty stuff from. I was like, I don't know where you got this from. But she comes up and there's a possum hanging out of her mouth. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, Maple Reese, drop it. And she goes, arr, and she starts running from me because she thinks that we're playing now. And I'm like, no.
This isn't a game.
This is a game, drop it. And so she drops it. And I'm like, oh my God, is it dead? Because, they play dead. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my god. And I'm like terrified because like I don't know what to do. So I get like the shovel and I try to like shovel the possum up and I'm like, come on. And I lift it up and I'm about to throw it over the fence and it comes alive and goes like that. I go, ah! And I throw it and my dog goes, yes, and tries to go for it again. And I'm like, grateful. And I have to like dive bomb to grab her and be like, no. And like it was a crazy night. She also ate a frozen rat.
I was gonna ask if this was the same time. I was like,
no, this was recently.
How did the rat get frozen?
It was winter and it was snowy, and I guess the field rat got caught outside and it just didn't know what to do, and I guess it just froze to death. And my dog found it and went, "What a nice, delectable snack!" Yeah, like, this looks
a little popsicle.
Quite honestly scrumptious, and just like ate it in front of me. Like I tried to get it out of her mouth, and she chewed and ate it, and I was like, "You're an absolute fucking freak."
I was watching my niece and nephew, and also their two dogs, and we were on a walk with the dogs, and one of the dogs found a dead vole, and I couldn't figure out how to get the dog to drop the dead vole. But my niece and nephew, being the weird little children that they are, became obsessed with dead voles, and it was like all they would draw in school. My sister kept being like, I don't know what you did, but like the niece bot asked for a dead vole swimsuit. She asked for a swimsuit with dead voles on it. My sister was
what kind of vole was it? Was it
dead.
A prairie vole?
Dead, dude! Real dead!
Because prairie voles mate for life, so it's probably got a sad widow somewhere.
Why would you tell us this?
Why would you tell me that?
We've learned about so many studies where they're like, oh yeah, prairie voles will consistently choose their own mate, and they will feel like the release of like oxytocin around their own mate, but not other new voles. So they feel the chemical interactions of love that we do.
Oh God. Oh, now I'm just thinking about the sad vole.
But there's another type of vole who's more of a womanizer. So depending on
eat them.
Don't eat them. But it's like, you know, it probably doesn't have a widow waiting for them to come home.
That's so heartbreaking to think about.
That
Wait,
is.
do you know the thing about the rats and their little rat vests?
Little rat vest?
Mm-hmm. So
I don't know about a little rat vest.
If a rat's first like partner is wearing a little rat vest, so this is specifically with male rats, if their first partner is wearing a little rat vest, then for the rest of their lives they will slightly prefer partners with little rat vests. They will like pursue females that are wearing the little vests. They'll be like, oh, she's my type.
That's so cute.
Why though? Why is that? Is it just because it looks the same?
I don't know, man. They love it. They just like the little vest from then on. They're like, that's so cute. That's so hot. I love that.
Maybe it's like they can recognize that like they equate that to themselves, you know? So maybe like they're like, oh, I want to make sure that we're like of the same species. You also have a little shirt.
They don't wear the vest. It's not them. It's not the males. It's if they have their first experience with a female who's wearing a vest, then for the rest of their little rat lives, they'll just be like, I want a girl with a vest. My type is vest.
Someone said it works for humans too, but with goth girls.
Wait, that's so true.
That's so weird thoa.
That's so cute and funny. Rats are so intelligent. It's kind of insane.
So
I saw a random reel. This isn't like a scientist or anything, just a random reel of people who have like rats. Okay, and then they built little cars for them with levers to go forward, left, and right. And they learn how to drive the cars. And not only that, but they literally they like it. They like to drive around in it. And they made them like a little parking garage, and they know how to like pull the thing up. Like they pull like the garage door up and then get in the car and then come. I can
Are you fucking? I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
I'm not fucking with you. If you look up rat rods, that's what they're called.
Rat rods? Okay.
There's just like there's so many rat rods. Oh my god.
They can do 3-point turns.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's so oh my god, it's amazing. Rats are so intelligent and they're
they
so
love to
and they're capable
cuddle,
of
and
empathy.
they're so nice. But the thing is,
Yeah.
I'm never having rats again. I'm never having rats again because they love you so much and they're so smart. Imagine something that's like a lot like a dog. Like they come when they're called, they like know their name, they know you, they learn tricks, they're like the sweetest little babies, and then they only live for 2 years.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would weep. I would weep.
I wept.
Stupid.
I wept
I would
so
fucking
much.
weep. That's so sad.
I
My friend
still-
had
I
my
still
friend
weep
had
for
rats,
you.
and she and whenever we talk about rats, she's like, I
Yeah.
miss them.
Captain Coconut, Professor Jane Whiskers, Skippy Peanut Butter, I miss you all so much.
Oh, rats, they're so cute.
I'm sorry, I'm enamored. I'm watching a rat and like what looks to be like a like not like an like I don't know how to describe it, like a buggy, but it's like a car and it's like zooming at full speed towards the scientist that's holding the camera right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's really just flooring it when it's coming towards them. Like,
Can someone sing the Tokyo Drift music?
okay, wait,
I wish
which
I
one?
knew it.
Which
well
ones
enough.
is it? Is it this one's made out of like a bottle or whatever?
Wait, there's I didn't know that there was a bunch, but I can try to find the one that hold on, let me see if I can find which account is from.
Does
But
it
I'll
know where
definitely
it's
send it to
going?
you.
Like what it wants to
That's
do?
the thing. I think so. But basically, they like they have like a little reward for them.
Thank you, Ready
so then
Steady.
they'll
You
just,
understand me.
They'll be like, oh shit. There's like a little tiny hole where they can sniff the treat or whatever that they're trying to give them. So
I'm glad I didn't just do it. I
they'll
was
realize
gonna do
pushing a button that makes them go forward is good because it goes towards the treat, and then slowly they'll learn how to turn too. It's kind of insane. Rats are so they can learn how to play hide and seek, and they will do it not only for a reward but because they're having fun. It's so silly.
And they giggle if you tickle them.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's
What
so
happened to my
cute.
rats? Why'd they eat my turtle?
It's so cute.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
wrong
Bo
with
had
them?
some childhood trauma happen.
Yeah, my turtles ate my rats ate a turtle that I had as a pet.
That's so sad.
They left them behind only the shell.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was a kid, I heard like a horror story about a man who like passed away in his apartment and he was just eaten by his rats. And since that day I was like, oh my god, I'm kind of scared.
Honestly,
I feel like any
that's
animal
not
will
a
do
bad
that,
way
though.
to go, right? Like
What?
I don't know.
What? What the fuck are you on about, Ellie?
I'm just saying.
I think that's kind of cute. I think that's
If
kind of
I'm
kawaii.
already dead, shut up. If I'm already dead, like I'm not using the body. I want someone to make use of it, and it should be someone
the
I
age-
love.
The age-old disposable method of getting rid of a body. Just letting the rats eat it, dude. Like,
I'm just saying.
fuck, who needs a funeral? Just let the rats eat it.
My last action could be nourishing those I love. It's like having life insurance, but for your rats.
Aw.
Hell no, that's fucking better. I'm not letting them touch me when I'm dead. I'm gonna be ghost boxing them.
Oh, Bo, I found the account. I don't know if you have Instagram, but
please.
the account is by Emperors of Mischief.
You send it?
That feels right. I think I would link it to my IRL Instagram account, and I cannot do that.
Emperor of what? Of
Emperors of Mischief. That's what it is. And it's really cute. They're like little rat rods. I don't know how else to describe it. That's literally what they're called.
Cusco?
It's so good. It's so good. I love watching them drive. You
Oh my
know
God,
about the
they're
bees and the colored
Canadian.
balls, right?
No.
No.
Wait, Shumi, I thought you know about this. So bees like to play.
And the
And they proved this because they like to roll around on little colored balls, especially with their friends. And so they filled a bin with colored balls, and the bees had like a faster way to their hive, and then they had a way that just went through the ball pit, basically. And the bees would choose the ball pit, especially when there were other bees in there, so that they could hang out and roll around on the balls together.
That's so cute!
Right?
Oh my god. Wait, I need to ask you a question about bees, Ellie. Do bees actually... Because I read somewhere online that bees sleep in a flower holding each other's knees, and I couldn't stop thinking about that. Is that a real thing that bees do?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes!
No,
Oh
bees
my
are the
God,
cutest.
That's
I love
so
bees.
stinking cute. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was like my IRL nickname is Bee, like BEE, like the bug. And so I like bee facts, and I think it's cute. And also, this is really unrelated, Ellie, but like I saw it when I was like last month or something when I was wait.
Awesome puppy!
Oh,
Thank you so much for the
thanks for the
sub.
sub, awesome puppy.
Sorry, wait. Continue. Continue.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't know that you muted. I just wanted to say thank you for you. But what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, yeah. So when I was catching up on clips that I missed during the hiatus, I saw a clip of you saying that, oh yeah, when I wanted to like collab with Gomi if I just sent her spider facts. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm bitter because Ellie never sent me any brain facts, but then someone was like, okay, but you are brain.
Because
And I'm
you
like,
have
okay,
all the
fair.
brain facts.
I was like, fair, but I wanted some silly facts. Maybe I wanted some silly facts. So if you ever have any bee facts, I would love to hear them.
I can send you a lot of bee facts. I'll send you bee facts all day.
Yay! I'm pleased.
Shoomimi, do you remember?
I found the video, by the way. I sent it.
Oh yeah. I was looking at them.
Yeah.
Do you remember? What was it? Okay, I didn't collab with Ellie before I met you, right? I collabed with you first and then Ellie.
Oh my god,
think
of
so.
course. This is
Is
the
that how
way
that
of
works?
things. This is always how it goes.
I think Amber was the reason though we collabed because she had her.
Oh, yes, the duck
Yeah.
goose thing.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember that. Okay, that was a lot.
Actually, it's Goose Duck.
Actually, you're wrong. So,
Oh my god.
but
Ah.
I'm trying to remember. I remember I messaged you about a collab at one point, Shoomimi, and you like ghosted me for like 3 days.
What?
Yeah, I swear it happened. Like, oh no, it wasn't for a collab. It was me trying to become your friend, and I was sending you like a funny thing, and I sent you a meme, and you didn't respond back for like 3 days. And I was like, damn, I guess they're busy.
No, I'm terrible. I'm a lot better now because I have a lot more time, but I was terrible at responding to people. It wasn't just you. If it makes you feel better, I probably treated my actual besties in IRL like that too at the time.
Yeah,
I changed.
that makes sense.
So
No, because everyone on here is always like, Ellie, you never talk, you just react things. And it's like, okay, but like my childhood best friend, like a person who I love, a person who I gave a wedding speech for and just like sobbed the whole time because I was like, he's so good and I love him. He cannot get an answer out of me. I thumbs up react everything he sends me and I never respond.
yeah, like Bo, don't feel bad, okay? My literal father will call me and I'll just be like, it's fine. I'll call him back later. And then I don't. And then he calls when I actually finally pick up. He's like, so my daughter is alive. And I'm like, tee, sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Do you remember what the meme was that I sent you? Okay, good. Because
why? What did you send me? What did you send me?
No,
Was
it's
it
okay.
something unhinged? Should I scroll back?
No. Anyways, I remember I sent you
scrolling.
the Pikmin thing.
Oh yeah, the little
like,
it's like a little Pikmin video.
I think you said you liked it on stream, and I sent you the one where he's like kissing them all like to bed or something like that.
Oh my god, that's so good. It was basically Olimar. So at night of Pikmin, you have to like send them back in their house because they won't like survive out in the wild. So then you like send all your Pikmin back into their little onion homes, and then it was just a video of Olimar kissing each of them goodnight on the forehead, just like mwah.
But then he had to get faster because they started becoming night, and he's like, he's like,
it was so cute. I was like, oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah. And then Elliot, God, I'm trying to think of like, I think I just said, God, I think we had the most like basic interaction with each other, like when we first met. I think it was just like, hi.
Do you like to ride skateboards?
Yeah, it was kind of. I feel like, hang on, I can scroll up to it because I feel like it could have been that long ago that we messaged. Like, what is it? I want to see what I think our first message is just the word hello.
Weather we are having.
Yeah, this is nice. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually me saying thank you so much for showing up to my stream. It really meant a lot. I hope you don't mind me DMing you to say thanks, but I wanted to let you know I appreciated it.
I remember that stream. I remember the first stream I caught of yours. It was so good. I was like, wow, if I had known he was this good, I would have been watching them way longer.
Yeah, that was it. And then in classic Ellie fashion, little did I know, every single message I send has a react of a heart to it. If only I knew.
That's
Every
so
single message.
It's so fun. Ellie, I just want you to know, I think like I think it might have been Wacky, like my wacky brain who asked me this, but somebody asked me, "Hey, can I get you to translate Ellie for me?" And it was like a Twitter post. It was like a Twitter post of something they made that you liked, and you're like, "Can I make it my like profile pic?" And I think they responded like, "Sure." And then you just I don't remember what it was, but I think you just reacted with like a thumbs up, and then they're like, what does this mean?
What does this mean? What does this mean?
What does this mean? Yeah, it was wacky. It was so funny. It was so funny. Just seeing that message, I'm like, oh, oh, Ellie.
It's all I've got.
No, but honestly, I understand. If anything, it helps me be like, okay, yeah. Sometimes I have nothing to say, and instead of forcing myself to think of something to say, I could just react to things. That's great.
Yeah, especially with me. I'll always be like, oh, nice. I love when someone reacts.
Ellie,
Yeah.
I just saw a message. There's a message I sent you. It was May 1st. And I said, nice, let me know what day you think is good for you, and we'll work something out. I'm usually always free, so don't worry. On the 24th of May, I sent you another message that just said, thank you for the raid, Ellie. And then we had to start talking again because you did not reply to the message of me saying, when do you want to set something
did I
up?
react?
No, there was no reaction.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my
there was
god.
no reaction whatsoever. You fucking hated me, dude. You hated me. You fucking hates me, dude. Oh
This
my
was me
God.
walking up ahead. Shoomimi, we were talking about the fact that like I don't know how to walk with groups of people. Like I just don't know where to put my body in space. So I always pull out my phone and I pretend that I'm navigating and I walk at the front of the group.
That's really valid.
Which I think is better than being behind the group. Personally,
yeah.
I
No, that's just
I think
sad.
it's 100% better. Yeah,
That's just
behind the
depressing.
group is that's a sad existence, and especially if you're like with a friend that has like their partner with them, and they're up front like talking and having a good time, but you're just like kind of there in the background, and you kind of feel like you're being like a
familiar faces.
Worn out faces. Yeah, it makes me feel like you're almost like a stalker in a way, because like you're just like, yep, I'm still here,
Yeah,
kind of like
okay.
No, you just pull out your
just
phone,
go home?
pull out maps, and just walk in front of them very confidently.
It's like, okay, we're going that way.
Yeah, my favorite part is Ellie says she does it even if everyone knows where they're going. It's just her. Yeah, it's just that she just does it, even though everyone knows exactly where they are.
That's a good excuse. It's a good excuse to be like apart from the crowd. That's so smart. That's so smart.
Thank you.
I just kind of like try to fit on the sidewalk, and I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of awkward. I have to like keep like moving for other
like avoiding
people.
a light pole from hitting you, or something like that.
Or like someone's walking by, and I'm like, oh, sorry, let me just.
Sorry, my bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I scrolled
you
back
are
to
Canadian. You know what you say if you walk into someone in New York? Nothing.
Hey, I'm walking here. Hey.
Here it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm so sorry. And if they don't say that, you're kind of like, did I do something wrong? Are they mad at me? What did I do?
It took me forever to learn in New York that you just keep walking. You just let the current carry you.
And they'll learn.
If you get slammed into the rocks, that's on you.
I scrolled back to our very first conversation, or like the very first thing we ever talked about Ellie. No, but surprisingly, it wasn't me who messaged. It was Ellie who messaged me, and it was, "Hey, do you want to record some music together?" Remember that? We still haven't done that. We still haven't done it. Oh my god, yes!
I have both of the instrumentals all the way done. We have 2 different songs where I did all the instrumentals and then I just never sent you my vocals.
Wait, I didn't even hear the second instrumental. Wait, unless I did and I forgot about it. But I remember
I sent it to you because the file was just called Guitar Wet.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh my god, guys, Ellie just like messaged me. Hey, you want to make music? Yes, yes. That's so cute. And then I think I spent like a good chunk of time just like, oh my god. Okay, well, first of all, what songs do I choose? Second of all, I'm nervous now because I'm like, Ellie's so talented and cool. And then I
up.
was like, let me think about it and I'll come back. And I literally sent like a giant paragraph. I'm like, okay, so here are all of the links of songs I like.
They were such good songs, though.
Thank you. But I was like, oh god, I hope this is fine. And I was like, I play some instruments, but barely. And then Ellie sent back like a full oh my god.
Oh,
I was
don't
like,
even
I've sung
remember
with
what it
people
sounded
before.
Like. Oh, wait.
It was beautiful. And then I tried to send back a harmony, but I'm like, oh my god.
I'm
scrolling
scrolling all the way back to the beginning of time. I have to know. I have to find it.
It sounds so good.
It definitely doesn't, though. It
What?
definitely doesn't.
No. And then
it's still only
and
at
then
June 3rd. There's so much to get
after
through.
a while, I know. After a while, I was like, this is unrelated, but if I got CFDs, would you like to be silly pirates with me?
Yes.
That
And
was
then
me
we
being
were.
like, and then we were silly pirates. And then
yeah,
that
wait,
game
I
made me
found it.
anxious.
I found it.
Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We can wander.
It's so pretty. Ellie's playing it on stream.
And do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree.
My voice was so
We can
sore.
gaze out on the water.
It's so pretty.
As an
It's so pretty.
everlasting
Oh my
dream.
god.
All of my collections, I share them all with you. Maybe by next summer, we won't have changed our tunes. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and bees.
There's so much I would do differently now. Oh my
But
god.
it's so pretty.
This was so long ago. I was so much worse at producing stuff.
Honestly, okay. I think like there was one day where you like played the harmony I sent you on stream, and I was like, please don't do this. It's gonna kill me.
I'm so sorry.
It sounded so bad. I was like, oh, I guess I'll just like send it to Ellie to see. No, but I was like, please stop playing. And you're like, okay. Okay.
Welcome. Thank you so much for the phone.
Because but yeah, but I would really, it would be very cool if we did that eventually. Or I just want to sing with you because I think you're very talented and that would be really cool.
We
Oh my
definitely should. We definitely
But
should.
also,
oh my god.
You got a lot on your plate, so do not worry.
Yeah, and then Sea of Thieves made you anxious, and I was so worried that I made you anxious.
No. That game made me anxious, I think, more so. Because we would, like... There was one time where we met, like, random people. And there was one time that they were very nice. But another time I was kind of like, okay, these were kind of strange. And I don't want to... want to... You can't control, like, other random people, right? Because Sea of Thieves is, like, you can meet everybody online.
And they could just say slurs, and you could get banned on Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at one point someone said a slur, and I was like, "Oh no, okay, let's leave." it was a lot to deal with, and I was like, "Oh no!" But it was never the collab that like it was very fun collabing. And then Ellie was like, "Hey, I know I offhandedly said I'll make you a 3D model, but do you have hey, do you want to like, is this a good reference?" I'm like. And then she just sent me a picture of a 3D model of me that she was making. It was insane. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. God. I think I was like flying somewhere too. And I was in the airport and I was like, so great. So great.
God. And then here's
I loved her.
Wet acoustic guitar .wave.
Yes! yes. He's just running around if you hear tapping. But yay, friendship.
How does that song go? No sleep except to dream. Yeah.
It's, I forgot what. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot what that song's called. Yeah, it's the song from Hades.
Yeah.
I love that song. It's so good.
Good riddance. That's what it's called.
good riddance. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna finish Island Song. We're gonna do Good Riddance. It's gonna be so good.
Mhm.
It's gonna be so good. Best you
But
guys.
no rush, okay? I know you're busy. You got a lot going on, so
I'm-
it's a-okay.
Listen, we've only had like over a year for both of these.
Yeah, but still.
That is killing me. I can't even handle that. The Hades one was so it's been literally a year and a half since I did the instrumentals for one of them and then never recorded my vocals, and a year for the other one. We're gonna get these out. It's gonna be so good.
I'm very excited for it. Sorry to just derail it with like, remember this?
What if I just do
Yeah.
piano for Island Song? What if it's just like cute piano? And then
That would be cute.
that might be cute. Maybe I'll do that. Cause I have a piano now. Did I tell you guys I got a keyboard?
Ooh.
I haven't had a keyboard. I have had to go over to my mom's every time I wanted to play piano. I have to go to my mom's house, and now I finally have a keyboard. It's kind of garbage, but I have one.
If you hear anything, I'm so sorry. My dog is like, he's just scratching at his bed going, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
That's me too. Wait, okay. Check me on this. Is it normal? When you get
Mhm.
into a comfy bed, do you like kick your legs and like make a sound?
I don't
What?
make a sound. I do. I mean, sometimes if I'm like really excited to sleep,
And it's like
I'll
really
I'll be
comfy. Like we're talking
I'll be
like fuzzy blankets. Yes.
It's a little bit like I talk to myself a lot of the times. To be fair, though, I'm like hee. I'm so comfortable.
When was the last time you had someone tuck you in the bed?
That's so depressing. Why would you ask us
I was just
that?
asking. I was just curious if it was just me that hadn't had anyone do it.
I never got tucked into bed because my parents didn't know what. No, because that wasn't a thing that we did. It wasn't like you don't tuck people into bed. I was like, what the fuck does it mean to be tucked into bed? I asked the very first tucking into bed that has happened in my family was me asking my mom, "Can I tuck you into bed?" I just learned what that was.
That's so cute.
And she's like, okay. And then I used to hang out a ton with my mom, and we just have like nothing to do. So you know what she she didn't make me do this. I was like, "Mother, I will give you a massage for like an hour if you give me $2." And she's like, "Okay."
There you go.
So funny.
So I would just like I would treat her like a client. I'll be like, "Yes, ma'am, please step this way." and I'm like, "Can I tuck you in at the end?" And she's like, "Okay, what is that?" And I'm like, tucking in. I like
oh my god.
it's like a thing that people in Canada do, and she's like, "Okay." I mean, maybe it's a thing, like just not for our family. But anyway, she's like,
know.
"I don't."
My parents
I get
never
it.
really tucked us in, but my sister used to tuck me in every night. She used to sing me the same lullaby every night, and then she would tuck me in.
Aww,
Because we
that's
shared
so
a room.
cute.
The three of us shared a room. There were like my
Mhm.
sisters had bunk beds, and then I had like a it was called a flip chair. It was not strictly a bed. It was like
Oh, the pull-out beds, like from the couches.
it didn't
right?
pull. It was like okay. It was like 3 pieces of foam that stacked on top of each other to make a sort of chair. But then you could like flip them out. There were no legs on it or anything. You could just like flip out the other pieces of foam so that it was like they were long instead of piled on top of each other.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
think I know what you mean.
It was
I
like
have
a
no
foam
idea.
pad.
The
It was like
duality
a
of
foam
man.
pad
Yeah.
folded in thirds, and then you would unfold it. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
really like
yeah.
a sofa bed or a recliner. It was called a flip chair. I don't really know, but anyway, it rocked, and every single night my sister would sing a really weird lullaby that I've never heard anyone else ever mention, and she might have made it up.
What was
Okay,
it about?
I was gonna say, like, of the stories of your sisters I've heard, I feel like they're always like a little, like,
Go to
sisters, sisters, but like a little mean. Where I'm kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe your sister did that.
No, this
So I was
was
like, that's so
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was.
yeah.
It was like Jababa Jababa Jawawa and Jalala Kakuma. She totally made this up, yo.
I like the like halfway through, like this isn't a real song.
Real song. Wait a minute. You're just making words up.
Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Chihuahua. My bambina, go to sleep. All the stars are in the sky waiting to say goodnight. Can't you see your doll is sleepy too? Close your drowsy little eyes, and we will hold you tight while she sings a lullaby to you. Chihuahua, 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 Chihuahua. My bambina, go to sleep.
That's so cute, though. That's
Yeah,
so
it was.
cute.
It was the best.
My bedtime thing was Itsy Bitsy Spider when I was little.
Yeah, nice.
That's what my mom used to say. She used to whisper Itsy Bitsy Spider,
and
then
that's
she
why
would
you're
like rub
scared
the
of
inside of my
spiders
ear.
now.
Yeah, now I fucking hate them. Can't stand them. Looking at you, Gomi. Yeah, I'm calling you out.
Why would you say that? Gomi is so precious. Did nothing wrong, and every time you're just like, gross, spiders are scary.
Dude, it was so funny. I was watching Gomi play. They were playing Overwatch with like their other like I guess they knew them before like our little group, and they were playing Overwatch, and one of them goes, Gomi goes, "Hi, Bo," and I go, "Oh my god, is Bo? Is that the boy? You're like, is that the boy you hang out with?" And
That's
they're like,
the boy.
yeah, and Gomi was like, yes, or whatever, and then they were like, let's make him play Overwatch. And Gomi said, like, what did she say? She's like, no, Bo only plays games with me because if he plays with anyone else, I get jealous. So he can only play with me. And I was like, Gomi, what are you saying right now? I was like, this is the reason people keep saying that, like that we're like a thing because you say things like this. So I have to say every time I see a spider, I have to be like, got it. And they're like, no, Gomi.
My God.
No. Bo, you've lived that life too many times. That
What do
wouldn't
you
even be
mean?
the first time someone got jealous when you played games with other people.
True. What can I say? I'm a hot ticket item. I know what to
my
say.
God. My God.
I'm just-
girls, you're gonna wanna nail this one down. You're gonna wanna
You're gonna want to
put a
watch out,
ring on
ladies.
this.
You're gonna want to watch out because I am something of a flips hair, ladies man. That's right.
Oh,
Spike
yeah?
camera.
Ladies, man, bringing
Raise
out,
eyebrow.
Shows up in
bringing
a
out
suit
your
to
binder of
class.
Pokemon cards.
Okay. You know what? That works.
Hey, you want to see?
Okay.
You want to see
and
this shiny Charizard I have?
oh, okay. And they said no. They're not worth the time. To be honest, not worth the time. Like that's the way you can figure it out. Where you're like, okay, well, I see that we're not having anything in common, so there's the door. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been cool. I guess you can get yourself a bottle of water on the way out, but other than that, don't come back.
So courteous.
Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah.
grab some water. Stay hydrated. But
But don't come back. I don't want to see you again ever. So you know what I did recently? My
What?
roommate was gone, and I had the house to myself. And I turned off the lights in my living room, and I found a video of Lucky Star, like the anime, like almost every single episode uploaded in 360p. And I just sat there and I watched it, and it gave me flashbacks to my childhood. Like I was like immersed, where I was like, "What the fuck,
Lucky
dude?"
Star is so good.
Yes, I know. I wish I could watch it on my old CRT. I mean, I guess I could if I got like a DVD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easily.
I could. Yeah, I still have the DVD of Lucky Star, but I was like, damn, the English dub. That's the only way I can watch Lucky Star. I like the English
agree.
voices.
I normally
think-
prefer sub, but
The English
Lucky
voices are
Star
so
English dub is
good.
so good. I love it. It's
I had the
good.
biggest crush on Kagami when I was a kid. Like, it was bad. Like, I was obsessed with her, and I don't know why.
Cute. Oh my God.
Yeah. And she was the mean one too. That was the thing that people were like, "Oh, you might like Tsukasa,
no one is
right?"
surprised.
You know, it makes sense that
What do
you.
you?
I was
Whoa!
gonna say that really makes sense. For
What do you mean that makes sense? How?
Because like
I'm
people's types are pretty consistent throughout their lives.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What types have I said before that's like giving that illusion away?
I
Or
feel like
that-
Shadowheart's kind
Listen,
of that
bro.
vibe, you know.
No, but
Yeah.
Shadowheart's misunderstood. Leave her alone.
Yeah, no, but at first she's kind of like she's a little mean to you, but like not in a
No.
way that's like, oh, she's like.
And
an
who's mean
asshole.
to you? The vampire.
Okay, can you not turn it back around to me?
You know who's
that.
mean to you? The
I
vampire.
About that.
You can't be saying this to me when Bo sent me like a tweet of like a really really sweet
Shoomimi
video
romance
of Astarion,
Astarion.
and then why are you putting me on blast like this?
Listen, I
They
can't
were
judge
in
anyone.
love
My
with them.
childhood crush was Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, who?
He's the friendly
I'm looking him
lumberjack in
up.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Also,
Oh,
Little
that's
John.
right.
Oh wait, okay, kind of base though. I understand.
Little John, from the Disney's Robin Hood, the bear.
Let me look at him.
Robin Hood and Little John rocking through the forest. Yeah. The bear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who are my other childhood crushes? Oh, Po from Kung Fu Panda.
That makes sense. That doesn't surprise me.
Big crush on Po from Kung Fu Panda.
I mean, he's great.
Right? Yeah, he's like, first of all, he's adorable. He could definitely pick me up, and he's got snacks all over. He literally grew up in a noodle shop. He could make you noodles anytime.
It's true.
I'm actually starting to think more about like my crushes growing up, and I think you guys are right. I think I definitely did have a type
Yeah,
growing up.
Bo, you obviously have a type. Oh my god.
The other one was Shoko, which is like it's from a show called Baka and Test, and she like, I don't know why I was obsessed with her. She like would taser the guy that she liked a lot, and then like she like took him to the movies and made him watch like the longest film possible, like a 6-hour film, and then
See,
like
and Bo
he
is
woke
doing
up-
a shot color stream.
no,
Just saying.
no.
Just saying.
She also had a spiked bat. She also had a spiked bat. Okay. Also, it's honey. Ew. Are you kidding me? There's nothing about that.
Yeah,
honey's
she's
gross.
a robot girl, and we all know that Bo
Yeah,
hates
ew.
robots. Ew. Oh my god. Ew.
Gross, nasty, icky. But yeah. So there was that, and then I can't think of any others like right off the top of my head. I had a crush on Zelda. Of
Fair.
course.
Reasonable.
and
But
Samus.
you know. Oh, I know, Bo.
Okay. Listen, sometimes
Anyway.
listen. Sometimes you gotta appreciate art.
You dug yourself into that. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll talk about my crushes.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch Treasure Planet?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
of
of
it.
course.
Okay, so I as a kid I was like, oh my god, the main character Jim Hawkins, I'm like, he's so cute. But also the cat captain.
Oh
I
my
was like,
god, yes.
Oh, she's so like authoritative and cool, and I
Yeah.
love that. She was very cool. I was
She's
a big
very
fan.
cool.
I'm like, oh my god, okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on.
I had
Let
a
me see if I
similar
can
thing
find it.
where I had a crush on Kiki and Kiki's Delivery Service and Tombo and Kiki's Delivery Service. I was just like, I love them both and I want them to kiss.
I had when I was younger, I had a crush on there's a character called Irene from A Link Between Worlds. And she was just this witch girl that was like, yeah, I guess I'll carry you around, idiot, or whatever. And I was like, wow.
Oh my god, your type is so clear.
Oh wait, I'll send a picture of her.
Bo just wants a girl to be mean to him. Jesus
No, I
Christ.
don't.
Yeah, honestly.
You know what? I think I did when I was younger, but now that I actually have girls
So
being mean to me, I don't
cute.
like it. You know what I mean? Now I'm
Because they're
experiencing
robot
it.
girls. If we were
Yeah.
elf mommies, it would be different.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I barked. No! You brought up elves. No! That was my weakness. Fuck. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Fuck it. Don't even clip it. You don't even have to. Everyone knows. It's okay. Like everyone knows. I wasn't fooling anyone. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
Okay. But no, the Kaldori from World of Warcraft. Hubba hubba. 7 foot tall elf that have fangs, and they could kill you like in an instant. Dear God.
Why is that what
Please.
you want?
I was gonna say.
What do you mean? They're so hot.
I mean,
I just
Not the
want a
killing
girl
you
who's
part.
really, really good at basketball to carry me in her arms.
Lame.
what?
I'm a
Boring.
simple woman. I'm a simple girl. I just want someone strong to hold me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want like I
Hold on,
want like a strong.
They're kind of cooking though with Lola Bunny though. Wait, maybe they're onto something here.
Oh my god!
No, I was at a comedy show and the guy was like, okay, clap if you've ever seen like a WNBA game. Like clap if you've ever, and his point was that no one was gonna clap, but then I clapped because I didn't realize no one was gonna clap, and he was like, why do you watch the WNBA? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. For those of you who aren't American, the WNBA is women's basketball.
Okay, can I just show the Caldori real quick? Just like that's what they look like, and like
I'm
humans
pretty
went-
sure the first time you told me this, you went on like a 30-minute like tangent about like lore about Caldora, and then you were like, oh, and then they're just like they're so cool because of ABC, and then look at them, they're so hot.
Dude, I mean they are though.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's just like, okay, when I was younger, I played Warcraft 3, and there was a part in it where like you land as like an orc and you're cutting down the trees of the forest, and like all you hear is like giggling in the trees, and then like suddenly an orc is dead. And then like they're like, where did the arrow come from? And it's just more giggling in the trees. And then these hot elves descend down and they're like, by the way, cut down another fucking tree and that will be your head on a spike. And I'm like, hubba hubba. I'm like, oh my God, they're so hot.
Bo, your type sucks. This lady got huge eyebrows. This lady eyebrows insane.
The eyebrows alone, they're elves, okay? They're mystical.
Okay.
See, I can't have shit anymore. I can't have shit anymore, man. Oh. Can't even like tall elf women no more. What does
You
world come
can.
to? Without being judged? In
No.
2024?
I mean, I agree. They're hot. Hot elf women are hot.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people say they're on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people say they agree with me. Okay, thank you.
I
At least
don't
there's some people with some
know.
good taste. Thank you.
You guys really? You like the eyebrows? That's a yes from you? That's
Yeah,
a
listen,
yes?
I can look past it. It's okay.
You
It's all right.
literally can't look
Past
past it, dude.
Yes, I
If
fucking
if
can. 'Cause
your
I'm gonna be
face
looking
is
deep into
anywhere
her
near
beautiful
her
eyes as I
face-
kiss her. So I can't look by it, actually.
Wait, Bo, you kiss with your eyes open?
No.
Ha!
I mean,
Bo doesn't know how to kiss. I'm better at kissing than Bo.
okay, wow. She really went for that one. She was desperate to find someone to like.
You
to,
close
like,
your
prove
eyes.
that
That's
over.
one of the 3 rules they'll tell you right
Yeah,
away
no
online.
shit, Ellie. I
If
was
you
doing.
Google how
yes.
to kiss, that's one of them.
Yeah, I can't say shit in here, Shoomimi. You say something like as a joke, and Ellie's like, "Wait a minute, wait."
I mean,
I don't
mean-
kiss with my eyes open. I was talking about looking. Whatever. See, it doesn't matter how I defend it now because Ellie's gonna be like, Actually, I think you're wrong, and fuck you. And I'm just gonna take it. Like I can't do anything.
Who Googles
Okay,
how
wait,
to kiss? Obviously not Bo, or he'd know.
I do kiss. I didn't have to Google it. I did kiss. So I knew from
Freak off,
experience.
man.
Unlike some people.
Break
That was like what,
off!
kissing your hand? Or
I mean,
what did you do? You
I've
kissed your
kissed-
hand, right?
Okay,
that
I
what you were
kissed
doing?
my hand, but I also kissed a person.
Did you kiss your hand with your eyes open?
Yeah. That was
you
before
fucked
I
up. That's
Googled
one of the
it.
first rules. That's one of the first
That
rules.
was
Fucking
before
idiot. Don't know how to
I
kiss.
Googled it.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, I feel like if you were like, I don't know, depending on how old you were and you Googled it, it's not super strange. I guess if you're a bit older, it's a little bit more strange, but not like super strange. How old
It
were
was
you
right
when
before
you
I was
Googled
going
it?
to college, so I would have been like
I'm pretty old.
almost 17.
How
That's
to
not.
kiss. I got on Google.
That's not that old.
Yeah, I was
feel like-
16. Come on, man.
I thought you said you were 17.
I was almost 17.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you for the follow. See? And I Googled it because I was like, I'm going to college. Maybe someone will kiss me. And they didn't, but, they could have.
It could have happened. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Well, I went to college at 17, but I was gonna go to college at almost 17. Does that make sense? It was like the summer before. I
think I know what you mean.
was still 16. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at.
What are you looking at? Are you just Googling more and more of them?
Oh my god, you are, aren't you? You're just Googling more,
No.
more elven women. I think all of my childhood crushes, unfortunately, were either huge nerds, or they were, how do I say this? Bad boys.
Oh, shit.
Shoomimi liked bad boys?
Oh, shit.
You either had to be the biggest weeb on the planet, or you had to be a little bit like,
That explains the staring.
I like to break I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
No, I'm just talking aloud.
No,
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
No, I'm just thinking aloud.
I didn't hear what you said, though. What
What'd
did you
you
say?
say?
That's okay. Maybe it's for the best.
Nope, we're not gonna leave it. We're not gonna
Maybe you
forget.
should have paid attention, you know? Anyways, I don't remember many more of my childhood crushes, to be honest with you. I don't.
No, but what'd you
Only keep,
say?
like-
What did you
Say
say?
what? What do you
Also,
mean?
there's nothing wrong with huge nerds. I said I either love a huge nerd or they have to be a bad boy. It's no in between.
No in between.
No in between. So it'll be great if they were like a bad boy, but they were also a huge nerd. You know what I mean?
I had a crush on Linkle,
Who?
the female version of Link.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Her design's really fucking cute. Like, it's
Wait,
so
send it.
cute. Okay, here, I'll send an image of it.
Yeah, what
Okay,
about nerds
she's
who are
so
bad
cute.
boys? What about bad nerd
but
boys?
no, but that's the perfect thing. That's the perfect thing. You know, perfect.
Oh, I knew a guy
10.
like that in college. He was yeah, he would like he was like, I used to be a math tutor, but I stopped, and he would like smoke cigarettes, and I was like, wow, you're a genre of boy
Yeah.
I didn't know existed. You're a new genre of boy.
Yeah, I used to teach math, and I used to be
Nicholas, wait.
smart, but who gives a
Like,
fuck
right?
anymore?
So cute. Oh my
Right?
god,
He's
this is
so
an
Why-
adorable design. The
Yeah, I had a
boots? Are you
huge crush.
kidding?
She's
Big
really
boots.
cool. And then God, there was another one I had in mind. I mean, okay, when I played Breath of the Wild, I don't know how many of you played, but there was a part where you had to go into this area and you had to dress as a girl, and it awoke something in me. When I saw Link wearing
Oh,
the
yeah.
Gerudo outfit, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, hang on.
I
Wait,
mean,
Link,
he looks so
stop.
cute in it.
Yeah, I was like, Link, stop. What are you doing? Stop. Have you always looked this cute? What the fuck? But yeah, that awoke something in me. I think. And then any of the Gerudo women,
Mhm.
they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, I don't like. I can't remember childhood crushes because I felt like I was at the age where I didn't know what a crush was still.
Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
yeah, and I'm like, I just don't remember the feelings of looking at someone and being like, haha, why make my heart race fast? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I understood that. So I can't think of. I mean, other than
welcome.
Kagami. Kagami
Thank
is
you for
one
the
that I
follow.
always
Unlucky
remember because I had a
Sarah,
dream
welcome.
that
Thank
I
you for
went
the
camping
follow.
with her.
Oh my god, wait, that's so cute.
Yeah, I had a
Dream was
dream.
camping.
So cute.
Yeah, I went camping in my neighbor's yard with all like the entire cast of Lucky Star one time, and that was a dream that I really hold dear because it was very fun, and it was like us just like grilling marshmallows and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, Kagami's here, oh my god, and I was like, relax, act cool, and I was like, and I guess
I-
Kagami's also kind of a mean girl, isn't she?
If I could sum
Yeah.
up your type, is it
Eyebrows.
is it? I mean, if you were into
Eyebrows.
men, would it be femboys and then also women who could just kill you? Is
No.
that your type?
No, because I mean,
I mean, come on. What these elves that you're showing us aren't they like 7 feet tall?
okay,
they,
but
like, gigantic?
like,
Femboys and the women who
Okay.
could kill them.
no, but hear me out, though. Like,
Me out.
life would be so much easier if I just had a 7-foot tall elf woman, just like,
I
you know
mean,
what I
yeah,
mean?
I
Like,
understand
I wouldn't have to
you.
think anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would just be fine. Like, I could just live life, and like, if anyone was mean to me, there would just be like an arrow through them, and I wouldn't even realize it. And then they'd be like, you know, that guy that said that thing to you, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, oh, okay, you don't have to worry about him no more. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And they just walk away, and I'm like, what did you mean by that? And they just like keep on walking, like that's you
pretty
know?
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Right?
cool. It's like, don't
Like,
worry,
okay.
Pookie, I got you.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what the fuck did you say to my man? And they're like, and they come down like fist ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And then like also, oh my god, Lord of the Rings does it as well. Like where one of the characters tries to leave early in the morning, and the elf is like already awake, and they're like, "Did you really think you could leave at first dawn without an elf realizing?" Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like
You're like,
it's like
oh my
I'm
god.
like, oh my god. Like, I don't
okay.
want her to be controlling, but it's just like something about the fact when they're
Like
like,
confident, you know?
yeah, she's so confident in herself, and she's like, yeah, by the way, I'm like a millennia old. I have seen the world change a million times over. I have watched
Oh, you're into
Kingdoms
older
rise and
women.
fall. I mean, listen, for elves, listen, I've seen Kingdoms rise and fall, and the world's made me bitter, but you somehow softened my heart, and it pisses me
Oh
off.
my
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
wait,
that's the
okay,
trope I
okay,
like.
wait, but Bo, that's kind of fair because that's kind of my appeal with bad boys, where it's like
Right,
on the
yeah?
exterior they're like, oh, you know what, I hate everything and everybody, but it's like,
Okay,
but
yes.
you, I could tell you my nerdy little obsessions,
Right,
Oh,
okay, and
that's kind of
that's what I like.
cute.
That's what I
right?
like in the elven women, is that I like the idea of it being like, I have seen so much. I'm like filled of hatred and vitriol because I've been in this world so long and it's cruel. But when I see you, I don't know why. I've never had it happen. In all my years of being on this planet, my heart races and it pisses me off. Why is it that when I see you, I get this way? And they're like mad about it. And then you're like, as a human, because you're just so like, you just
That's-
understand it. You're like, you're in love with me. And they're like, what? And you're like, you're just in love with me. And they're like, no, I'm not. What? With you? Someone like you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. And then they slowly realize it. They're like, oh my God, he's right. Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And then it's like one of those things. They're like, I hate you.
Someone said I can fix them when
Yeah,
I said the
that
thing.
is what you
And
guys are doing,
honestly,
though.
yeah, I was gonna say, Bo, maybe you and I just
This is a little detailed boat. This is a very detailed story.
Yeah,
This
Bo
is
is a writer. Bo is a writer.
to be fair, okay?
My
Yes, he'll
romantic
do this not only
fantasies
for crushes.
went as
Thank you
far
for
as
defending
like
me.
a strong person who just like lives in the wilderness and doesn't see a lot of people, but they're excited to see me and they're already making soup.
Yes, right? Like they know, like, yeah, okay. Dude, okay, to finish the elf thing, the part that's like really cute is where like they like introduce you to other elf friends and they're like, yeah, this is my human. Like, you know what I mean? They don't call you companion, but when you're alone, they're like, I love you so much. And they're like,
Oh my
like,
god,
you know, when you're alone.
you love Sundaris.
I know, and then when they get together, they're like, I mean, ew.
But
You know what I
honestly,
mean?
okay, fair, because I feel like I do too. I feel like
Like it's cute. It's cute behavior, and especially like the human holds her hand in front of her elf friends, and she like actually like flushes or something, and she's like, oh my god, and it even just doesn't think anything of it, and she's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, dude, that's so cute.
Wait, that is cute though.
Yeah, that's
I
so
don't
cute.
want it, but it's cute for you.
Thank you, Ellie. I think.
Ellie wants someone who makes soup and who
Yeah.
lives in the
Yeah.
forest.
lives in the woods, a lumberjack that makes soup.
I want someone just like incredibly,
that's kinda
incredibly sweet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I kind of like that when we describe our crushes, like the major thing that we all say is like, and they have to like me.
Heard us, why are we like this?
We're just like, teehee, they have to, I don't know, want to be with me.
They kind of, I
Wouldn't
think
it
they
be
ask
so
you to be like
cute if someone
attracted to
liked
me. You know, like they want to take care of me, and you know,
That's
just
like
thinking
the
aloud.
main requirement where it's like, teehee, they don't hate me. I love that.
Also, just to say with the elf thing, it's sad, but like stories like that, like because you know the human obviously gonna die long before the elf does.
That's tragic.
It's tragic, and then like the elf being like, I will never like ever find a love like you ever again, and like
Okay,
protecting
but when
the
I fucking
gravestone.
say, oh, that's why I like Asterion, Bo's like,
That's not because you were like, because you were talking about, oh my god, he bit me on the neck kind of thing.
No,
Like, you know
I
what mean?
didn't!
Yes, you did. Yes,
Bo?
you did.
Bo, no, I
You're a
fucking
little
didn't.
freak.
Okay,
You're a
I
little
didn't say
freak,
that.
dude.
I said I liked it because I thought he was kind of mean, but he's got like a cute interior where he's like, oh, well, I'm not. Stop! Why are you saying you're lying? You're lying right now.
They all know that Bo lies. They know this by now. Bo lies and they
lying.
know it.
You're a liar.
He's lying. Bo's lying. He's lying.
Okay, listen,
Harley, I swear to God,
when describing during the Baldur's Gate 3, thank you, Harley.
No.
Thank you.
egged on by Bo. Thank you.
Yeah, but you
Thank
still a little
you.
freaky about it though.
What do you mean? No.
Okay.
Okay. No.
All right, I saw
no,
how excited you
no.
got when you saw that
Stop it.
cutscene.
No. No. What? No. No.
What? No.
No. What do you mean
No.
when you got that? No.
Yeah, you can hear it in her
Okay.
voice, guys.
Anyway, Ellie, it's just you
Oh,
and me.
changing
How's
the
it going?
subject now.
Just you and me now.
Ooh,
Just you and me
Just
now.
you and me now.
that's crazy.
Wow. See, okay, you guys were saying before, like, oh, I didn't always know when I had a crush because whatever. I always knew when I had a crush because I would just be like a normal kid about it, right? I'd just be like, oh, wow, you know, and I'd always want to watch the same movies over and over again. And my sisters would be like, someone has a crush. And I'd be like, no, I don't. So that's how I knew that it was all crushes. Otherwise, I think it probably wouldn't have even occurred to me. But they were just like, oh my God, are you blushing? Are you blushing right now? Look, she's blushing.
It's really family that eggs you on, I feel, because my dad used to always be like, so, is there any boys that you like? And I'm like, I mean, I guess there's just one guy. He's pretty cool. He can like climb a tree. and then and then I'd be like, okay, that's I would like choose, you know. I'd be like, that one, and then it's like it was just like a fun thing, you know. Like every time I see them, I'm like, I feel like I'm playing the part of being flustered. And then also I was like, you know, too young to be dating. I was like, I don't know, 10 or something.
Dude, I
was
still
like,
do that. I still get like completely recreational crushes. It's like I don't really expect this to go anywhere, but it
Yeah.
gives me a reason to like do my hair a little nicer, you know? For like
Yeah.
for a while there was this girl who would ride the bus from the same stop every morning and she was just like very pretty and one time a bird hopped right up to her. So I just like had a recreational crush on her. We never talked or anything, but every morning I would just be like, nice.
Like, oh, I saw her again. Yeah, exactly. I think like there was one really tough time where I switched schools. I didn't know anybody, and I was like, okay, you know what would probably help lift my spirits if I just chose like someone who was nice and someone random to like have like a very, very like surface level crush on, just so I could like be like
Yeah.
teehee, you know, like we stand next to each other, teehee. Like if this person actually asked me out on a date, I don't think I would have said yes. I would have just been like, oh. I mean, maybe you know, it was very like it was for the silly fun times of it all, you know.
Yeah,
tactical
exactly.
crush. Thank you.
Exactly.
Sorry, I got completely distracted. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear any of this conversation.
God, no!
I'm
My
so
God.
sorry.
You're so mean.
No. I'll listen to it again on the VOD. I'm so sorry. I started watching. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm
what were
sorry.
you watching? What were you
Don't worry
watching?
about
You
it.
have no, you have
Oh my
to
God,
tell
were
us.
you watching it? Were you watching a video about
I was-
Elf Girls?
No, I was watching. It was about this guy and he's speaking Chinese and everyone's like, wow, that's really good Chinese. And I
What?
clicked on it. It was 30 seconds. I'm sorry. It was just
that
there.
A video? Why
I
is
don't
that
know.
a
It was
video?
people being
It's
like,
just
wow,
a
you speak really
guy
good Chinese.
speaking
And I was like, cool.
Chinese.
That's cool. He does
So
speak really good Chinese.
unrelated.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm here.
no,
I'm
it's
focused now.
fine.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, Harley, that's a fair point. That doesn't sound true. I feel like you're covering up.
I
Yeah,
can-
no,
okay,
Bo
I
is
can-
definitely watching videos of elf women.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll send it in the group chat
100%.
and I'll explain like why I don't think that it's a why I you know, it was just a man speaking Chinese and everyone's like, wow, that's really good. It's really good
Xiaoma.
Chinese.
Who is that?
Oh,
Weinstein-
I know this guy.
Yeah,
It's not Xiaoma. It's I forget his name. But I've seen his videos online.
Yeah, I was just watching it and I was like, this is cool.
Basically it's just like a guy in China, and then people are like asking him like kind of like questions that I guess we could if we had to classify would be like more racist. You know, it's like, oh, why is your, you know, like just like questions, but it's out of curiosity, and it's just like a really nice conversation between people where he's like, well, this is why, explanation, and then like genuine curiosity back and forth, and it's like I whenever I see the videos, it's always really sweet. Because
Yeah, it was very
people-
wholesome. It was just
Yeah,
him
it's
explaining
really
to
wholesome.
kids
It's
like
really wholesome.
yeah, like why and stuff. And I was just watching that was like I didn't feel like I could explain it properly, so I was just like I was watching someone speak Chinese.
Yeah, it is the Somalian guys with the Chinese kids, I think.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
okay,
that's it. Yes, that was the video I was watching, and it just like I just saw it. It started auto playing, and my eyes went, oh, and I just like zoomed in on it, and I was like, wait a minute, and I just started watching it, and then I realized I had no idea what this conversation was that was taking place.
Dude. Similar at work today. I had some YouTube videos on because I sometimes watch my friends' VODs while I'm at work. Not watch, but like have them on, and I'm listening to the audio, right? And it auto played into some ASMR that I like to fall asleep to, and I didn't notice because I was really tuned into what I was doing at work. And then like I turned my phone over to pause it when my boss came over so that I could hear what he was saying, and he saw that I was like an hour and a half into like deep sleep ASMR tapping.
Wait, Shoomimi, do you listen to ASMR?
Sometimes, mostly like similar to Ellie to fall asleep, or it's like ice crunching ASMR, no in between.
Oh my god, it's so good! I love ice crunching!
Me too! Oh my god, I love it. I love seeing the different types of ice cubes they have, and I'm like, I just want to crunch them all, but I can't. Because I don't have ice makers that make those ice. I love it so much.
I'm so picky with my ASMR. I really am.
Fair.
Yeah.
All I remember was that time when you guys were like, "Oh my god, we saw the sussiest, most disgusting ASMR
yes,
ever."
I remember this.
And then you sent me
let's
their
not give out names or anything. Let's not give out names or anything, Ellie.
I'm not gonna. And then I already followed them. You guys.
No, it wasn't the ASMR itself that was weird. It was like the motivation for it. It was like the context behind it.
It was the intention.
It was the down bad of all of.
She just had like a really nice whispery voice and a pretty model. I don't know, man.
No,
I don't know. The mouth noises were too much.
No, I think it was the milk lapping that was the issue.
I didn't see her do that.
No, that was what we were. That was what we were talking about that made us feel like, oh, that's kind of weird. It wasn't ASMR. It was like she was lapping up milk like a cat. Anyway.
and then like she'd like lower her model down and she'd be like, ugh, like make like those noises and stuff. And I was like, Shimi, what is this?
And I was like, I feel like I shouldn't be. Also, like, Bo, why are you showing me this?
So okay,
Wait,
first
Bo,
off,
why were you showing Shumi that?
So I needed to suffer.
No,
I needed someone else to suffer with me.
He was like, oh, this is so fucking weird. Look at it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was basically one of those things, you know, like when someone has something that smells nasty, you're like, oh my god, this smells gross. Here, dude, smell it. And it's like one of those scenarios where I'm like, this is weird. Yo, look at this dude. So I can have someone to be like, yeah, what do you?
Yeah, I think there was another time where Bo was like, hey, look at this VTuber. And I was like, oh, cool, it was a trailer. And I was like, oh, cool model. And then it was like a VTuber that was focused around vor. And I was like, okay. Bo just sends me unhinged things because he doesn't want to suffer.
I can't suffer alone. I really can't. Like, someone has to come down with me.
I'm like, okay. I mean,
how come it's never me, Bo? How come I'm never your emotional support
Are you getting jealous because of this? Do you want me to send you the first thing?
Yeah.
We can make a group chat so that he can send it to both.
You promise? You pinky promise?
Yeah, if I find anything unhinged, I'll send it to you as well, Ellie.
Thank you.
What the fuck is that emote?
What is that emote?
Oh, I hate that.
Gulps?
Oh no.
Oh, it's like a throat.
But what are they?
Okay, guys,
they
we need to move on.
I'm sorry.
Just a mini disclaimer. I have nothing against these actual like people. I think like, you know, they are doing what they like. It's just not content that I think so, you know, it's just like very, very specific content that I'm a little bit wary about. You know what I mean?
That's so wild.
But I mean, hey, people can do what they want to do. And I'm happy for them if they.
Yeah, if you want to eat each other, go for it.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just feed each other whole.
Dude, I was in line at my school library, and I heard this conversation happen. And I'm gonna curse. So everybody, I have to curse to say this quote.
Everyone, close your ears. Earmuffs.
Cat ears, and earmuffs until the cat ears are off. So what she said was, if your girlfriend was into vor, would you do it or would you get fucking dumped?
What do you mean? Would you do it? What fucking hypothetical are you actually capable of being hating?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean? I guess I'm getting dumped. Like like what
Yeah,
the fuck?
I
Like,
wonder
don't
every
know.
day.
Yeah, I'm getting done.
I'm getting dumped.
I'm getting dumped. I guess. I mean, I don't know, dude. Okay, ooh. I'm trying to
What?
think if this is a good story or not. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. That's the story for off stream.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
We're moving on now. We're in a different place.
We're
New
in a
topic.
better place now.
We're in a better place now. We're in a better place. So Ellie, going forward, if I find anything cursed, I will send it to you. Wait,
Thank
you know what that makes me think of? Remember the
What?
I think I sent it to you, Shoomimi. The ASMR, the girl that was doing the matchmaker thing, and she
What
had like
matchmaker
the
thing?
Boston accent, and she
I
was
don't-
like she was
remember
like
this.
a faun or like not a centaur, a faun, a satyr. And she was like, okay. And she was like typing things in, and it turns out that she secretly was like flirting with you.
I don't remember.
What?
Okay.
That's
Well,
kind of
I just outed
precious,
myself.
though.
It's a
Right?
really cute ASMR. It's really, really
Secretly
cute.
flirting is cute. I like that.
Yeah, because
I'm
she's
in
like,
favor of
she's
that.
like, what she said? She's like, so, what kind of movies do you like? And you're like, you tell her, she's like, oh, okay, okay. She's like, a really great movie coming up soon. Just throwing it out there or something like that. She's like, do you like
Aw.
dogs or cats? And he goes, why? And she goes, oh, because I got 2 cats. And then she goes, hmm. Oh, no. I was just asking. It's on the test. It's a question on the test on the thing. I'm just saying what it says.
Oh,
Anyways,
that is cute, though.
Yeah, and it's
That
like
is cute.
it's really cute. It's super adorable. And then they do a follow-up one where you actually go on a date with them. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
I mean, I love that. I love everything about that.
I can't really watch it very much because she chews gum in it. And
Oh,
it
yeah,
drives me
Yeah.
insane.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. That's like any also I don't like the sound of sloshing water in ASMR. Like if they get like a jar and they get water and they shake it, I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
So I don't like the jar, but I do like the water globes.
What those are, I think Gomi was talking about that. They're like the little tiny, like they have like a stick at the end of it, right? And you can like
Yeah,
I think that's for like
Oh.
closing your pores or something, isn't it?
I don't know, but when they turn them over, they make like a bloop sound that's really nice.
Bloop?
I like the bloop sounds.
Yeah,
the
I like
bloop, bloop, bloop.
bloops. I don't
That's
like
nice.
slosh, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes,
Agree.
yes, yes. I know. I'm trying to think. Like I'm very much like for the ASMR. It's just stuff where they're like they're just looking you over and being like, "Wow, you're really healthy. Good job." You know what I mean? Like those kind of things.
Bo
And I'm like,
just
this is
wants
nice.
his doctor to
That's
tell
so
him he's
sad.
healthy. Also, guys, I just looked at the time. It is after 11. I
It
have
is-
to be
yeah,
up
it is
so
late.
early. Kill me. So I just looked at who's live. Tenshi is live. We love Tenshi. She's so cute. She's like
Woo!
so freaking cute. Let's raid Tenshi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yay!
okay. Yeah,
I mean,
Bo,
thank
you
you for
gotta do
joining us
some
today.
doctor ASMR. Yeah, Shumi, thank you so much for being
No,
on. This
Thanks
was so
for
fun.
letting me. Thanks
Love
for letting
you,
me
bestie.
crash. I
Literally
sometimes I'm like
anytime.
hee hee. Oh yeah, okay. I'll remember this, Ellie. Don't forget.
Yeah, literally
I'll
anytime.
remember this.
Okay,
thank
okay.
you.
You guys are the best. Thank you for hanging out with me. Also, you guys, my best friends, my best friends chat.
Oh my god,
My
I've been
best
upgraded to
friends
best
in the
friend.
whole world. I
Oh
literally
my god.
like, shut up. Oh my god.
I've done it.
Downgraded again. Okay. Let's go raid Tenshi. Okay. 1 viewer ready to raid. 80 viewers ready to raid. 141 ready to raid. 178 ready to raid. 271 ready to raid. 308 ready to raid. 325, 329, 333, 335. Let's go, everybody. Let's go raid Tenshi.
Yay, it's Tenchi.
Woo!
Boost.
Yeah, they're playing Disney Speedstorm. Holy
Evil
shit, they
Hunter,
speeding.
thank you so much for following.